Well, well, well. If it isn't the bench warmers themselves.
Loads.
We obviously know a little bit about what's coming.
Massive.
Big.
My word, it has exploded. Loads. So, we're coming a bit early.
My word, it is exploding. Artorias, thing is a bitch. 1K. Big guns, big weapons, big wars. Trenches and massive ordnance loads. It's true. Hey, was that Big Wars reference to that anime from the 90s? Big Wars? It's got that famous image of the fighter pilot with a skeleton in the helmet. If so, good work. That's one of the names of my army lists that I've been writing up for Trench Crusade. So my favorite Warhammer streamer, says Ortmandias. Are we going to be talking about the latest lore changes in 40k? The new Terminus decree is weird and bad. Hey, I'm sure it is, and I'm sure that I don't give a fuck. I saw it. Some people in Discord were talking about it. It's dumb, but relatively minor. If I played the game, I don't even know if I would care, I'm gonna be honest. But since I don't, I really don't care. Holy. Why doesn't the Emperor Terminus decree himself some bitches? What came first? Tranche or cool tranche? I'm gonna give that one a 1.8 out of 10. But good try. Trench Crusade looking good. Yeah, Trench Crusade. We already got the nickname for it if it turns out I don't like it, right? A man of culture, he got it. Speaking of a man of culture, I'm live a half an hour early from when I said I was going to be live. So, first of all, psych.
Good job, King.
Thanks for the tier 1 for 16. 16 big ones. Bench Crusade. Stench. I'm a manly man and prefer a Trench Crusade. Damn. It's peak. It's absolutely peak. I'm going live early because my opponent this evening, Frank, lives on the east or west coast, depending on which side time zones work. Whichever one's later. So, I figure I'm going to be talking maybe a half an hour on a little walk here, and then he'll join us for the game, and everybody's happy. I went outside, unfortunately, as it always is when one goes outside, at least me. Yesterday, for a dentist appointment. Had a dentist appointment. Music is making you sleepy. Don't worry about it. It's supposed to be a soothing, relaxing walk. My game plan, my end game is that my viewers fall asleep, because when they're asleep, the browser tab stays open and we inflate the stats. Easy game. First one on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube usually trickles in if I open the thing early. I did not open the thing early. So here we are. Anyway, I went outside yesterday, had a dentist appointment, which is why I did not have a stream last night, and we are instead doing the Friday stream today. I had a crown put in. I'm that age, okay? I'm old enough to be getting a crown, and not the kind you get at Burger King. Or in Sweden. And I lived in, not really a Seinfeld episode in real life. It was more like a...
Good job, King.
More like a Larry David skit. in real life that I had. And I will now tell you this anecdote. After thinking only great games are a tier 1 46, played a game for the first time in over a year and my favorite streamer goes live. Pretty big day. Big day for a big guy. Thanks for the big support. So anyway, as you know, my dentist office was meticulously chosen by me to have no males working there. 100% females, all MILFs and or lesbians. Didn't do it on purpose, just happened to be the case. And they're good at what they do. I like this dentist appointment, or I like this dentist, what do you call them, offices? I like this dentist harem, this murder of dentistry. And so I go in to get a crown, and are they Latinas? No, they are absolute, like, like if they wore jeans instead of their dentist smock, whatever that thing is, you could put them on an advertisement and people would call them Nazis, which I believe just happened in popular culture. So this is a reference to something that just happened in real life, instead of a 25-year-old video game. So my references are improving. Yeah, we got blonde hair, blue eyes, skull measurements. They go to Africa to feed the homeless or some shit. I don't know, once every year or something like that. We're talking white as your smile will be after a cleaning. All right? And they run the gamut all the way from whatever age to whatever age. But the thing I like about them the most is that they're good at their jobs. Like, they're good. I don't particularly care who it is or what it is that's cleaning my teeth. I want them to be fucking good at it. And they are. Ortiz thinks it's 100 bits. I will read that later. It's off topic. Both phrenologists and philanthropists. I'll have to take your word for that. So I go in there, and they got me in the lean back, you know, in the Burka lounger there, and you know, they put all the needles and everything. Oh, we're gonna juice you up. Slide the what looks to be like a tray table on wheels, you know, that goes right over your chest there when you're leaning back. It's got all their little utensils and everything on there. There's scalpels and drills and stuff. And they're like, hey, would you like some sunglasses? And I'm like, sure. Because, you know, when I wear plastic sunglasses, I'm a dead ringer for the Big Lebowski. And they're like, oh, we have a TV that's floating above the chair if you would like to watch something. No, thank you. It's like a plane flight. I'm not trying to watch something or listen to something. I am in my own mind, moisturized, entertained, thinking thoughts, thinking, you know, feeling feelings, stuff like that. Oh, would you like, we have the option for you to listen to music too. We got these little earbuds and stuff. No, ma'am. First of all, if something goes horribly wrong, I don't want to associate whatever song I'm listening to the dental crisis. You know, that might fuck up a song I like, right? And second of all, don't need it. I'm living in the moment. It's fine. Ortiz thinks of the tier 1, the Hungry Panda. Get sniped. And so they're doing their stuff. You know, they come in there with the little tiny chainsaw, and they're just rip and tear until it is done, you know? When a tooth gets a crown, they just kind of, they're like those chainsaw dudes who make sculptures that kind of look like bears, you know, in rural areas, and they sell them to bars and stuff to put in a corner, cover them in wax, stuff like that. And so like, well, all right, so we we took your x-rays and a casting last time, right? And so we got the crown, we made it. We printed it off. The lady was audibly excited about this technology. She's like, we printed it off. This is new tech, I guess. And it's like super good. And they had to order it. Malidi, hey, thanks for the big first time chatter and the follow. And now I don't care to look at people's teeth generally. I'm not like a tooth guy, if that is such a thing. But then again, there's even armpit guys, so fuck it. Like, there's probably everything after that, you know? I'm like, oh, would you like to have we do this thing where we take a picture before and after so you can see the improvement, you know? And I'm like, ma'am, I will pay you not to take my picture and not have to look at myself, especially my teeth. Come on. That's gross. I don't know. It's supposed to do something to make people feel better or whatever. But I'll feel better when it's over. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, mouth is open. I got clamps in there, you know, a C-stand, tubes and stuff, looking directly upwards at the, whatever you'd call her, not a nurse, something, the lady who's doing everything. And she's like, here, I got the tooth here, and it's a perfect match to your other one, and, you know, mirrored on this other side. And we printed it off, and look, we're using a new material. They just discovered it. It's right next to the diamond mines in Africa, you know, and it's made out of some sort of, I don't know, blood porcelain or something. I don't know what it is. But it's some sort of space age material. Maybe it's got carbon fibers in it. And she's like, here, look, let me show you it. And in my head, I'm like, and I am in my head like, because I can't speak, right? My mouth is open and I got all this shit in it. I'm like, with all due respect, when people say, with all due respect, 90% chance that's not what they mean. They're just giving their sentence a condom so that someone perhaps doesn't get insulted but still will anyway, right? But I really meant it. Even though I didn't say it because I couldn't speak, but I was looking at her as if to say it, you know. With all due respect, I don't really know, I wouldn't know what a good printout of a tooth is supposed to look like in the first place, one way or another. And I don't much care to see it outside of a mouth, even in a mouth, really. But she was excited about it, so I wasn't going to move around or shake my head or anything like that, because, I don't know, maybe this is the first time they tried this material, I'm not sure. And so she's like, here, look, this is going to be, you know, we're just about to put it in there. And so she holds it right in front of my face, this printed off tooth. And she drops it. Now, you might think, oh, she dropped it. Oh no, it's gonna land on the floor. And the floor's dirty, you know, who knows what they're gonna have to do. It is not gonna land in the floor. It is going to land directly into my open mouth, essentially chained to this chair, unable to do anything about it. And it is a swish, okay? A buzzer beater, NBA. No net, no rim. Directly misses everything, straight in there. And I use muscles I didn't know that I really even had conscious control over to constrict, and I catch it. It goes past the tongue. Tongue has nothing to do with this. The tongue, first of all, the tongue was like heavily medicated and had been stabbed with stuff, and I don't think I can move it on purpose anyway. I catch that fake tooth right by whatever that dongle shit is at the back of your throat. It is there. And the nurse's demeanor instantly changes. From excited, I want to show you this. And she immediately says, do not swallow. Do not swallow. She was so serious so suddenly that she couldn't even use contractions. It wasn't don't, it was do not swallow. Do not swallow. Panic was setting in. And I can't sit up because I was in my head, I'm like, well, what I need to do now, I have it lodged there, but who knows what's going to happen as 1 second passes to another. I need to sit up. We have to have gravity help out here, but I can't sit up because the lunch tray wheelie cart thing with all the scalpels and chainsaws on it is pushed all the way, so the whole thing is like sitting over my chest. I can't go up. And then plus she was doing the procedure, so there's like residual pain goop, foam, saliva, probably blood, just everything is still in my mouth still, right? At this point, I'm like, I could sit up suddenly, but if I did so, it would create shurikens of stabbing instruments just spinning in the air. And she went in there. She, to her credit, she kept a cool head and had some sort of tweezer thing, and she went in there and snapped it first try. First try. Got it and back out. Like a snake. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Okay. And I can't really talk because of my mouth and everything, but I try to anyway, because I got to break the ice at this point. And I'm like, it looks very nice, I say. And she's like, thank you for not swallowing. All right. Which is what I'm used to saying, but this time it was her. Heyo. The absolute ride. Yeah, so that was my dentist adventure. I managed to do it. I was manually controlling all sorts of stuff that the subconscious usually just takes for a ride, whether or not you swallow, weird muscles that you're just like, I don't know how to even use this particular muscle over here, but we're going for it. Turn off autopilot. This can't happen. I'm not swallowing this fucking thing. Now, that being said, if it happened to be the case that I did, I would expect to get another tooth printed off on their dime and not mine. Because she would have been the one to drop it in the first place, right? She's the professional. I don't know the legality of that, but I don't know. I would expect maybe tooth number 2. Blessed reptile brain. Did you ask what would have happened if you had swallowed? I did not. No. I was just musing about it in my head. If you had swallowed the tooth, you're almost certain you could have gotten the whole procedure for free. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've eaten a tooth before, but it has a possibility of maybe puncturing something. It's got some sharp ends to it. Who knows what happens to it on the entire journey, I could have had a lawsuit on my hands. Oh man, I could have gone to court, come back with a new VTuber model. This one with 3 animation frames. Yeah, K&B. I don't think they would want that report of what had happened to even be a thing written down anywhere. You know? I bet they would just try to handle it and we'll absorb that one. We just don't want the fact that this happened written down anywhere, you know? You've eaten broken tooth chunks, you haven't died yet. I mean, it's probably fine. We're supposed to eat all sorts of stuff, you know, but you roll the dice, I guess. Printed teeth are made specifically to be in your mouth. But, yeah, I mean, not going through esophaguses and all sorts of intestines and stuff. Who knows what could happen there. It sure wouldn't break down any, probably, because it's supposed to be in your mouth, so it's probably resistant to at least some kind of stomach acid that's just there every once in a while. Is a free crown worth another trip to the office, though? They've done only great work before and after the incident. The incident that almost was. And so I was wondering, oh, is she going to be nervous now because of this? No, it went off without a hitch. Looks great. You know, they gave me stuff to take for the pain, but I don't like to take stuff for the pain. Because a long time ago, I took a lot of stuff for a lot of pain, and I got hooked on it, which is bad, and I got off it. And so now I just deal with it. It's not that bad. So anyway, they've done good stuff. And despite this one incident, I think I still will keep going there. I mean, it can't possibly happen again. I'm not going to need another crown. They looked at the x-rays. Everything else is fine. It was just that tooth had kettle chip damage. I don't know, unless I fall off a ladder or something. But, like, you know, tooth decay-wise, I'm good. So I won't be needing a crown anytime soon. No poison crown to doctor you your enemies, yeah. You wonder if it's a good idea to ask for a discount? You know, I didn't think about it. Maybe I should have, but until you typed that, I didn't even think that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I don't know. Would the average person have? I'm not sure. Maybe. Ask for it next time. I feel like the window of opportunity closes fast on something like that, especially because nothing actually happened. It could have. It was real close to almost happening, but nothing actually happened, you know? It's not like they fucked up a procedure, and then I come in later with pain, and they're like, oh yeah, we screwed that up. Here, let's do it again. It wasn't like that. It was just that something almost happened. You don't like asking for discounts, you just want all transactions to end as soon as possible. I mean, it's basically where I'm at. It costs this much. Okay. I'll pay you that much. No, we have a payment plan where you can pay over time. No, I buy what I can afford, and if I can't afford it, then I don't buy it. Simple as. Here's the money. I don't want to get letters in the mail. I don't want to get phone calls. I don't want to sign up for your fucking thing. Your fake third credit card with some APR. This costs X. Here's X. Fuck off. With respect. No offense. If something almost happened, it didn't happen. Yeah. That's what I tell my opponents all the time when they fail rolls. You think that Nagash listens to K-pop? Yeah. I think that's funny, right? It's kind of like a fat guy with a little tiny cup of espresso, you know? It's sort of a little bit of a contrast there. Lord Vladik, thanks for the big prime for 43. Big learning moments. Big learning moments, big teaching moments. One time at Jersey Mike, says K&B, the mobile pickup rack fell on your shoulder. And you're a big guy. And it was just a wire rack. But the owner came out, like 3 people checked on you, and they gave you 10 free sandwich coupons. And only realized like a week later they were probably sweating bullets. Oh yeah, I bet. I mean, it was, in a sense, it was lucky that it fell over on you instead of some, like, 99.8-year-old lady, right? Who, you know, a wire rack could very well be her arch nemesis. You know, I'll just take the goodwill. You know, I stopped at the gas station on the way back. And I got like a bunch of, I don't know, groceries and stuff. This isn't a very good story, but it's similar to that. I got a bunch of random groceries and stuff because I had to get gas anyway. And the dude, like, scanned all the stuff, but he obviously missed, like, most of it. It was, like, $2. And I had, like, milk and, you know, a 12-pack of soda and just stuff, right? And I'm like, you probably forgot to scan some of this. He's like, oh, yeah, right. He's like, that was very honest of you. And I didn't think so. It's fucking $9. You know? What kind of a person do you think I am? $9. But then again, I'd put the shopping cart back. I'm one of those. I'd put the shopping cart back. Ain't no thing. That's another 12 steps in the day. Lord knows I need some more steps. Anyway, Artorius with 100 bits from a long time ago in a big paragraph. Witnessed peak while peopling yesterday. The old chick down the street was mowing her lawn at 9 p.m. last night in our state with thick enough smoke to block satellite city light images. It was 68F in August in Kansas, so. Also, what's the sandwich flavor for tonight? I don't know, Taco Bell sandwich. Sandwicha. Pablito. Headline, Grandma obliterated by sandwiches. Only evil people listen to K-pop. Don't at me, says F Vital. Yo, speaking of K-pop, I haven't watched it, but I've seen some clips. It looks kind of fun. K-pop demon stars or demon slayers, something. It's got kind of rickety looking animation, but I think they were going for it, you know. Looked kind of fun. You can tell it's very unrealistic. It's a fantasy story, right? Because it shows K-pop stars eating food ever. So, you know, maybe it's a high fantasy. But right now, somewhere in the world, probably California, there is some fucking guy in some fucking suit who is saying out loud at this very moment, we gotta make the shittiest live action failure to adapt K-pop Demon Hunters you've ever seen. We have to make that today. It has to be terrible. We gotta use the worst CG ever to mimic the Glug Glug 5000 taco scene or whatever it is with the sushi. And that guy will not get laid off. but everyone underneath him will. Just painting a picture. Blue Star Cultist, thanks for the big prime, and I believe the first prime. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Kane B says it's an absolute hoot, and it's worth a watch. Definitely a popcorn flick. The Reb K-Pops of Thay. I can't do a pun because I don't know any K-pop groups by name. Hot dog, 120%. The guy in the suit will get more money than we will make in our lives to have said that? Yes. Paradoxically, the adaptation will not make any money. And 800 people will randomly be fired. Not even in his company, just randomly fired. Butterfly effect. That guy exists in Korea and wants to use real K-pop stars to do it. Sounds like a nightmare of licensing. Maybe the K-pop stars companies might reach across the aisle to do that, but then again, I don't know the ins and outs of their media. As I was seeing the internet internal leaks that Magic is considering a K-pop secret lair, not from that show, but real just names of people in K-pop. Yeah, that's exactly what I expect them to do. Frantically, like an insane person, clawing at the underside of a closed door in an insane asylum, fingernails popping off, just shrieking like in a zombie movie, doing anything, no matter how embarrassing or ill-fitting they possibly can, to make one more dollar. Yeah, that's Wizards of the Coast. That's Universes Beyond, yes. We had hoped that as long as no one bought the Walking Dead one, it wouldn't open the floodgate, but you can't fight the current. It's over. They can perform, so they must be great actors, right? Yeah, it worked for The Rock and Hulk Hogan in that Babysitters movie. You know. Yeah, performers and singers and stuff translate great to acting. 1-to-1. Final Fantasy did spike that pretty hard. Their biggest quarter ever. Supposedly just the Final Fantasy set. Wasn't it just the Final Fantasy? They made like $200 million in a day or something like that. It is all over. Yeah, it did take Lord of the Rings like 6 months to make that much. Look, you're not going to get the success of the Final Fantasy one every time, nor should they expect it. It's going to be hard to find something like that. Spider-Man set isn't even going to have real draft. Yeah, I'm kind of happy about it. I don't want to have to play with a Spider-Man card, just like I did not want to play with a Fallout card. I was hoping they were bad. Same with the Assassin's Creed set. I'm like, I hate these games, are fucking terrible. I don't like them. I hope their cards are bad so I don't have to play with one of them. For the most part, that was the case. Hear me out, Pokemon crossover. I wouldn't put it past Wizards. I don't know what Pokemon's trying to do or who owns them, but it would be the first time Pokemon cards ever have good rules on them. You know, it'd actually be kind of good for Pokemon, you know. If the Pokemon cards had magic rules, it'd be a good game. So maybe this is a win-win situation. Pokemon fans finally gonna play a card game? No, they're not interested in playing. They're interested in putting pages of a binder with stuff. And playing a carbon copy of the same RPG that was bad in 1998. WotC are a counterpoint to offer to the GW Evil Company disrespecting us discourse. Yeah, I don't... Aside from everything being unbelievably, almost stupidly expensive, and them not supporting any of their games, even their main ones half the time for no reason, I don't know that they're doing, GW that is, I don't know if they're doing any, like, crazy bad business practices, right? In that way, I guess. I should say in that way. Because they did flush armies down the toilet. Two of them for good reason, one not. Sticking to the whole physical printed book thing, which sort of forces the rules to always kind of not be good. A bunch of other stuff, but it's not like, you know, you're not getting DraftKings Calgar. I don't even know how 40k really could sell out. Like, in what way could they? Because you paint everything, so there's not really much to do there. There's a universe out there where HeyWoah got into Yu-Gi-Oh? No, even as a young man, I had taste. What's there to, like, adhere to? The art is terrible. The game sucks. Like, there's nothing there. I don't know. Like, if Magic isn't the game for you, you just don't like it, a lot of the art is still really good, and it might trick you into playing it or something like that. But for Yu-Gi-Oh, there's just nothing. I don't know. $40k sells out by licensing to dogshit phone games. I mean, that is a little embarrassing, but I can't bring myself to feel pity. Phone game players really deserve it. You know? They're driving in their car, and they look at their seatbelt, and they're like, nah. And then they get into a car accident, and I'm just like, okay, I mean, you made your bed, now you sleep in it. Phone game players kind of deserve it. Anyway, thanks for the follow, Bren. 40k could sell out by, like, doing shitty fan service, you guess? I mean, it's kind of what models are. That new Raven guy, I consider him fan service if you're 14. Yu-Gi-Oh has the trap card memes, yeah, and it shouldn't be, it should have been me, not him. It's not fair, that guy. Like, it's got a meme or two to it. Yu-Gi-Oh art is more recognizable than Magic art is. I don't think being recognizably bad is good. Like, I know an Uwe Boll movie when I see one, but that's not a compliment. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also the source of the fork in the road with the scary castle and the happy castle. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that that's the etymology of that. A severe burn victim is recognizable. Maybe not as their original person, but... Is there any army in Trench Crusade that caught your interest before reading the rules? Before I read the rules, we're just looking at random art, you know? I didn't know which army was which. I just saw a bunch of individual random pictures of cool stuff. The Artillery Witch was awesome. The Hell Knight. The Antioch heavy mechanized machine armor guy. I think those were like the 3 first arts I saw from the game, and I'm like, this is great. I love this. And those are from different armies. All of them. I just thought, I'm like, this art is recognizable to me, and it turns out it was the guy who did most of Path to Exile 2, amongst a lot of other stuff. And so I'm like, I like this artist, I like this art. The theme and lore world building and stuff is pretty shallow, and a little, it cheats a little bit because it's just, you know, it's just the real world, and then you throw a cloth over it to change some stuff. I mean, you change a lot, but anyway, it doesn't have to be super deep. I think it's great. I liked all that stuff. And so I'm like, damn, I really hope this game doesn't suck, because everything else is really good. I'm used to seeing random games, especially Kickstarters, that have great art, great story. And then you look at the rules and the models, and you're just like, yep, it's one of those Kickstarter games. See ya never, you know? There's 100 of them. And they flicker out and die. Then I read through the rules, and I discovered that the rules were good. I was almost sad. I was almost a little disappointed that the rules seemed very simple, but very elegant and good. This isn't the work of a first-time game dev. And then SJ told me he was the guy who did Mordheim, and then it kind of all clicked. All the factions are interesting to you apart from Black Grail, which is kind of too close to Nurgle for you. See, I agree, but not for that reason. All the factions seem interesting to me, but I'm not interested in Black Grail. But it's not because it's too close to Nurgle, it's because I don't like gross factions. They're not interesting to me. That's why I don't like Nurgle. And that's why I don't like Black Grail. But Black Grail does have the coolest model, maybe. It's a Strand-like model. It reminds me a lot of something Kojima would do. And that's the giant amalgam of a bunch of World War I soldiers in a trench coat with 100 artillery guns sticking out, fan wave behind him. Like that thing is fucking awesome. What a cool model. Don't like any of the other stuff. Oh, and I'm not really into the Spanish Florida Men army aesthetically. But this is just a personal taste thing. What are they called? Trench Pilgrims. Not interested in Trench Pilgrims. Don't like the aesthetic much. I don't like the insane dirt peasants that are all flagellants or whatever. I don't really like that aesthetic. And their shrine anchorite looks too clockwork toy, kind of too much of a clockwork toy. I like the person broken on the wheel. I like the goat. Good reference. I like the pointy hat. But it just looks like a big dumb clockwork thing. It's a little too straight lines and joints and stuff. Not my cup of tea. Are the naked nuns in Pilgrims? I'm familiar with the art because I saw it when paging through. Yeah, okay. So Trench Pilgrims has one great thing. Best model in the faction, for sure. Only cool thing. If they didn't have the naked nuns, there would be nothing in Trench Pilgrims of any interest. So at least they got that going for them. Nothing's a total loss. Yeah, the funny pointy hats, those are fun. You know, Spanish Catholic or whatever. Is there any army in Trench Crusade that caught your interest before reading? Oh yeah, I answered that one already. New Antioch because machine armor looked awesome. Artillery Witch, so Heretic Legion because Artillery Witch was so awesome. And Black Grail because I thought everything was going to look as awesome as the huge amalgam guy. But actually everything else is just, I mean, it's nice body horror. It's truly disgusting and kind of scary, unlike Nurgle, which is more silly and a little more cartoony. But I don't like gross armies, really. And to me, I'm not interested in painting them either, so that was a bit of a letdown. I'm like, damn, that's your centerpiece and it's so awesome, but everything else, nah, you know? You're torn betwixt the court and the Heretic Legion. To Don Fanucci, wet my beak a little. Maybe Sultanate for the faithful side. I like Sultanate. They got the drip. And it's almost sad to mention this, but it sadly is maybe worth a footnote. They made a crazy religious African army and a crazy religious Sultanate Muslim army. And they're just like, we'll just make them cool. Instead of the bad guys of the whole setting, or even more embarrassingly, completely polished and whitewashed and can't touch any controversial things at all. We have to make them look like 100% good heroes, otherwise Twitter will get angry at us, right? Like, nah. So it's nice that they're willing to do stuff like that, which unfortunately a lot of companies aren't allowed to creatively for any of that stuff. What's funny is there's two factions that are arguably grosser than the Black Grail. Don't have models yet. Yeah, one of them is Path of the Beast, right? Kind of reminds me of some, you know, just pure animalistic bio-horror kind of stuff. Looking forward to see what that's like. And there's like a red faction, like a red Grail or something like that. Looking forward to that one. It is sad that Mecha is inaccessible. I was hoping for maybe one more gung-ho Eastern Orthodox, you know, what is it? Something like that, but, you know, there's always room. Yeah, they're based on the 11th century Enlightenment era. Like not exactly the Golden Age, but the, you know, sort of the Islamic Golden Age. And then plus alchemy, plus homunculi, turned up to 11. Hell math bugs. Yeah, they're launching with 6 factions. I bet they're gonna do like, they'll do like an expansion with 3 and then an expansion with 3, maybe something like that. Like that could be a thing. I'm kind of a late bloomer with this Trench Crusade thing. All the super fans were into it a year ago. I'm basically a year late. I didn't touch down on the ground floor. I had to wait for Age of Sigmar to get bad for my attention to start to wander to other menus at the restaurant. But, you know, here we are. Could just be one at a time, too. You're right. Is there a better place to view TC's pitch, or are they cursed with GW terrible web design? As far as I know, the company started with basically no money. So their website's pretty simple, but that being said, Games Workshop's website is so bad, I don't know if I've found many worse ones. Trench Crusade website's just fine. Nothing overly wrong with it. Imagine going to the website and just getting the rules. What is this, 2018? Age of Sigmar? Because we used to do that. Before they came up with the stupid phone app and then slammed the door in our face to force us to download it. And they're like, it's okay because it's free, and then later they charged for it. Remember all that? Used to be able to do that with Age of Sigmar. Every website in the entire game was on their website. Or every war scroll in the entire game was on their website. Damn, Age of Sigmar, bros, we used to be a country. It's neat that Trench Crusade is trying the 100% free rules and use whatever models you want thing. And had you told me about that 4 or 5 years ago, I might have said, well, how are they expecting to make any money, right? But my opinion on that is evolving. And it's evolving because I thought about it in the terms of a phone game or League of Legends. If you're making a video game that is quote-unquote free to play, the statistical average someone spends is much more on it than had they just bought the game and it was retail price. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is, where is the majority of your money made on a phone game or League of Legends? If we're talking demographics, where do you get most of your money from? To the point where a lot of other stuff you do is trappings to try to hook this type of person. I'll give you a hint. It's an ocean-faring sea mammal. And it is the whale. It is the whale. The majority of the money they make are on whales. And everything else, all the other trappings, get as many people in as possible, like krill going through the nets. All of that is just to facilitate finding the diamond in the rough, finding that one whale out of every 1,000 people or every 100 people or whatever it is. And so if your rules are free and you can use whatever models you want, and you're a nobody who nobody has heard of, it behooves you to get heard of as much as possible. And the whales might just keep you afloat. You know, if you like the game, you'll give them some money for it, one way or another. You'll line your man cave with figurines or whatever. You'll paint stuff because it looks cool. You'll buy it from them instead of somebody else because you want to support the game you like. That mentality of person, they're just trying to get those people. And I may or may not be one of them because I like to support a company that's making something I like. But I'm also pretty short with companies that aren't making stuff I like. So, you know, here you go. You have to make models cool enough that people want to buy them? Yeah. Well, no, actually. I don't think you do. I've seen people play Marvel Crisis Protocol. Game looks terrible. Models are awful. Got really big anyway. It's true, Marvel sells because Marvel. You would like for the game to have its own mini range, really, beyond the STLs? Yeah. When you're so small as them, you kind of can't do that. Although, they have made a bunch of money from that Kickstarter, so maybe they can start doing that or at least partnering with people. Only TJ, hey, thanks for the tier 1 gifter. Landed on Leshy Adult. And Fizz6 landed on Just a Potato. Hard disagree, you like the models? Yeah, see, there's no accounting for taste. Some people like them. Bear Grylls says it's more important to get people to play the game than to get people to pay you, especially when starting out. Yeah, because you're so small and nobody knows who you are. You gotta hook them somehow with a free sample. If you're essentially in control of all market share and have name recognition that goes back 50 years, then you don't have to do that. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Even charge $56 for a 32mm hero. But when you're starting out, it's interesting that consumer-friendly stuff, player-friendly stuff, might be one of the better business models. How nice. You don't understand the appeal of Marvel being a selling point? Like, we're all nerds here. Think about your nerd friends. How many of them actually read comic books? One. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I went to college with him. Look, at a certain point, your fandom is an aesthetic of your personality. and it loses touch with anything connected to reality. Or the thing based on the thing based on the thing that the fandoms started from. And that's superheroes and Marvel and DC and stuff. I bet one in 10,000 people, probably even less, that have seen Batman have held a comic book in their entire life in their hands, much less read it. But then I guess that's what it means to succeed, to win, right? And I guess that's how you can test yourself, as I test myself, right? Like, I still like Age of Sigmar. I'm not giving up on Age of Sigmar. But I like Age of Sigmar. They came out with a video game. It looked terrible, and so I did not buy it. And that's how I interact with my fandom of the Age of Sigmar. One of the reasons I got into and liked Age of Sigmar in 2016 or 17 or whatever it is because I thought it was good and fun. And so Age of Sigmar makes a terrible video game. I'm not going to buy it. You know. Or one of those awful figurines that have big heads that are essentially the Beanie Babies of this generation. Ugly. Kind of embarrassing. I'm not going to get one of those because it happens to be a Stormcast Eternal, even if they made an ogre one. Yeah, we're going to crusade our trenches in a little bit here. Just doing a walk first. I feel the need to apologize. I can't get away from it. I can't escape from it. So I'm just going to do a video on Trench Crusade. I got to get it out of my system. It's hard to be working on these AOS things when I'm all, I don't know, I'm like hyper-focused on Trench Crusade now. And so I just got to make a video on it and get it out of my system and then go back to all these AOS videos piling up in my new bin, parenthetical 2 copy bin, you know? I'm all trenched up. Nowhere to crusade. And so I don't know, I think it's maybe a catchy thing. Age of Sigmar player looks into Trench Crusade, something like that. That could be click-worthy in some manner, something like that. But I'm not going to be unfair to Trench Crusade, really. Because I could be. But it'd be, I don't know, it would be unfair of me to do. So for instance, my complaints. I have complaints with Trench Crusade. It's not like everything's lemonade on a hot summer day. I got complaints with it. But most of my complaints are because I am willingly not playing the game the way it's clearly intended to be played. And so that's on me. Right? Because I don't care about campaign. I have no interest in doing a campaign. I don't like grow leagues. I don't like path to what is that shit called? Path of Ignori in Age of Sigmar. You know, I don't want to do a campaign. I don't like that idea at all. I like playing pickup games and meticulously crafting the perfect list and then playing the game because I like the game, right? Which is very clearly the we'll give them this, you know? It's not the main focus. And so if I have a problem with some of the missions, or I have a problem with this thing or that thing, if that problem would be solved by me playing campaign, then I can't complain about it. Because I'm doing it wrong, you know? I'm doing their alternative way to play, essentially. So they're not going to lose points on that kind of stuff. if that makes sense. How do you mean when you play a game the wrong way, it's not as much fun? 1,000 point games of Age of Sigmar are the intended way. Yeah, it's just like that. It's like someone who only plays 1,000 point Age of Sigmar games saying that Age of Sigmar sucks. I'm like, brother, you're playing the worst way to play the game. Yeah, 1K does suck, but that's not like the game. Or if you're like, oh, I'm gonna play Pauper. I'm gonna play the Pauper format of Magic, and then complain about it. And it's like, well, you're playing the shittiest format, maybe. Well, no, there's a bunch of shitty formats, but you know what I mean. Or you play Team Fortress, but you only play Team Fortress 2 solo single player against bots, and then you have complaints about balance or something. It's like, I don't know. Can you talk about this in this way? Not really. Conversely, 1K is the best format in 40K. Interesting. I wouldn't know. But that's interesting to think about. Because Age of Sigmar does not scale down well at all. It scales down very poorly, but it scales up very well. For instance, Orterius was just saying that 3K is the best way to play. I think it is too. It's probably too expensive to ask people to play that way, but AOS scales up to 3K very well. And the game doesn't even last that much longer. It's an extra 20 minutes maybe. And you would think it'd be a lot longer, but with 3K points, you can kill a lot of shit. And the double turn's a lot softer on 3K too, because you still have 2,200 points left over after a double. Are you doing 908 or 1010 or just starter armies like at 700? I'm doing 908 so far. And the reason I'm doing 908 is because I went on their Discord and I read their rulebook, and the rulebook says that we recommend 900.8 for pickup games. And so I'm like, all right, straight from the horse's mouth. I'll play that. I haven't heard of anybody doing 1010. But if it becomes the way that everybody plays, I'll try that too. I believe 1000 is when you can start playing the crazy shit. Like a second artillery witch and shit like that. So, I don't know. 1000 might be the legacy vintage or something of Trench Crusade. I'm not adverse to it. I like some crazy shit happening. I don't mind losing if just wacky shit happens. Like, that's fun. And right now I'm still in the I just want to play against stuff and try all the different factions thing. Double Artillery Witch used to be legal at 700. Whoa. Ooh. Damn, the Wild West. With TC, as campaign progresses, do you get bigger warbands or do they just get better equipped? Both. And they also get experience and skills and shit. All of that sounds really cool. I just don't like campaign progressions. I like coming up with the perfect list and playing the perfect list. It's just how my brain works. I don't like growing it over time and getting this thing and getting that thing and putting your little thumbtack on part of a map. Then you're going to some place and your guy's dead, so now he's dead and you can't use him and stuff. No, it's just really not for me. But the fact that I'm really enjoying the game anyway is really a testament. Imagine how much fun people are having with campaign who like campaign. It must be like 50% more fun than I'm having right now, and I feel like I'm having a lot of fun. If you're in the other TTS-TC Discord, which is the other official Discord, oh, I might be in just the normal one. Yeah, I want to get some more TTS stuff. Because the TTS stuff is kind of rickety. There are not a lot of good maps. And they don't come with the objectives already on them, like Age of Sigmar. I didn't know I was so spoiled with the Age of Sigmar table. You know, you click on the Age of Sigmar table, you click on terrain, just pops it all in there. Click on objectives, auto puts them down. Does everything for you. It's so free and easy. And then in Trench Crusade, it's like, okay, so you get your board and then you start building a trench on your side by placing stuff down. And then I'm just like, brother, miss me with that. Just give me the fucking table. I'm not playing Lincoln Logs over here. And you can only use half your army, and then D3, two other random guys join once it's too late for them to matter in the game. Nah. Get out of here. Maybe in campaign that's cool, but I'm pleased to see that everyone seems to be ignoring that in pickup games. And possibly even morale. Yeah, morale was a thing where I thought morale would be a big problem, but it's not. Like, I thought it would be, but it isn't. That's why it's good to try something out rather than just look at it on the page. You know? I thought it'd be like, well, all my guys are going to die, and I'm going to be trading my pawns up for knights and stuff, and then come turn 3, I'm going to fail morale check, and then the game simply ends. And that's bullshit, right? And I'm counting everybody being risky actions as kind of the game probably ending, you know, unless you're super winning. But it's never come up. It came up once, but then after my second game, I don't think. Like, it ended up being fine. So anyway, it's a mechanic that I thought would be a big problem, but it just isn't playing. Some of the mission and terrain rules are rough. Yeah, the missions are hella annoying. The missions are just, if I had a complaint, it'd be the missions are almost all just very annoying. Tons and tons and tons of setup time. Tons of little fiddly bits, all sorts of shit to do. Put this down here, put this down there. Only use half of your army. Guys come on later. Yeah, the missions are the worst part, for sure. But I bet all that stuff makes more sense in campaign. And we only have like a few missions anyway. They're probably giving us more later. And maybe it has to do with the table or something. Anyway, Frank lives on the east or west coast. Whichever one means he doesn't have too much time. So I'm going to hop into Discord at this point. And let's get this game going, shall we? And we can chat about stuff during it. I'm going to hit you with a commercial, and then I'll join Discord. See why for watching so far.
With Klondike ice cream bars, you get big servings, big taste, big cream.
Imagine
5 big, moist, delicious ounces of big,
hot
ice cream. And a coating made with beautiful
milk,
chocolate so you can
pour
big cream.
like I've never had it.
Klondike, big bar, big cream.
Cream, All right, just opening some stuff up here in the background. Headphone users, warning, I'm about to enter a channel, and you know that means the Akira noise. Well. If it isn't Bench Crusademan, a Strand type gamer.
Yeah, all right. I don't know if I am a Strand type gamer, but yo, I got the list.
Got the list. All right, let me click over to game screen, turn on.
You host,
Yeah, I did.
okay, good.
Artorias, thanks a bits. Now, which map am I going to use? To additively load here. I only found 4 of them that seem like...
What the fuck?
Hold on, it's
Snakes and
working.
ladders ass.
It's working. It's working overtime.
Okay, this looks a lot better now that it's fully loaded. Hey, this is we've seen this one before, no?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's fine with me.
And it's got a bunch of trenches in it, and it's pretty open up top, which is, you know, long range fire is a concern.
Mm-hmm.
But you can be in the trenches at least, so there is that. I keep trying to take ones that have trenches and a lot of line of sight blocking stuff. This is probably the most open one that I have.
But also, like, you know,
You got to mix it up.
gotta
every
die
once in a while.
sometime.
Yeah, you got to get shot by somebody for some reason.
It's not called Building Crusade.
It's not called L-shaped ruin crusade, like that one map that was made by clearly a 40k person, but it did have
angles.
It did have plenty of line of sight blocking stuff. Oh, by the way, if you thought Age of Sigmar was a game where if you're playing it on ice skating rink world you just lose, Trench Crusade, if you are playing without, I would say without a ton of terrain, you will get fucking smoked by people with long range fire.
Yo, unless you buy a shovel though.
Yeah. Well, no. If you buy, you'll get shot.
Fortified.
They're like, anyway, I'll shoot that guy, and you're like, well, he has a shovel, so he is fortified. And you're like, I ignore cover. Oh, okay. What do you ignore cover on? Basically everything. Fuck it. All the maps are made by like 5 people. Yeah.
I'm sure when the game gets officially fully released out of beta test, people can dig in their heels a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. I think so too. Change color. Blue.
What are you playing?
How is someone supposed to get a table like this in the actual table? I don't know. That's one of my concerns about Trench Crusade, is you have to make a 4x4 diorama.
That's cool though.
To like play the game.
I like it.
But,
Trenches are really easy to make.
Yeah, I mean you get some styrofoam, you ice cream scoop it out.
Even like people make like stuff you 3D print that like sits over the edge of the styrofoam.
Yeah.
To give it like these walls and stuff. Oh, you're just singing.
Anyway, when there's a will, there's a way, and when the game comes out fully, I expect TTS to get bolstered by a bunch of stuff. I just expect a lot of stuff to happen. That probably will. Anyway, what am I playing tonight? Well, I have prepared New Antioch Battle Pope.
Pope 2.
The Court Doom 2. And Prussian Dr. Strangelob, or how I decided to stop worrying and lob the bomb.
Strange love.
Strangelob, yeah.
Hey.
Stop worrying
Hey.
and just lob the bomb.
That's pretty tight. I had a court list I was gonna try, but honestly, I think we're gonna play Meatwad Got a Gun.
Meatwad got a gun? Sure.
You're familiar. Except now he has an extra arm and an extra gun.
Hell yeah. I had so much fun with the Council of Seven Sins, or whatever the fuck it's called. That,
Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent.
yeah, I had so much fun with that last time that I'm not going to play it, and I'm playing Dr. Strangelob instead.
Any doggers in chat? No, no dogs.
No doggos, yeah.
Oh, OSL on Doom Guy?
Oh, OSL on Doom Guy over here. So we got, this is the hits of Windows 95. So we got Lieutenant BJ Blazkowicz. He's in a Delta fire team with Mamluk Turok. Got him with the Rapid Assault,
Mamluk Basant.
Machine Armor, Incendiary Grenades, Tank Splitter Sword, Martyrdom Pills, Combat Helmet.
You finally juiced him up.
I juiced him up a little bit. He's supposed to be on a bigger base because he has Machine Armor, so I just sized his model up, and now he's fucking huge. Nice hat.
Right. We'll keep that in mind when checking line of sight.
Well, he's supposed to be on a 40 mil, so I think he actually is supposed to be kind of that big. So,
I think they just are on a bigger base for the purposes of rules rather than for like LOS stuff, where it's like,
oh yeah,
this guy can push a guy.
we got Mamluk Turok. He is equipped with the Greatsword instead of the defensive option from last time.
He's dropping. Let's go.
Then we got Combat Engineer J.C. Denton from Deus Ex.
SMG polearm.
SMG Polearm, Satchel Charge. Nothing too fancy. He's in a fire team with Doom Guy. Got
Classic.
Reinforced
Oh,
armor.
wait.
Heavy ballistic shield, which
There it is.
is cover, and if somebody charges him, they count as fighting across a defended obstacle.
It's cover in combat.
Heavy shotgun satchel charge. We got Combat Engineer Gordon Freeman, also with a polearm, just exactly the same as the other guy. He's in a fire team with Shock Trooper Dick Kickham.
Dick Kickham. They have the flag tank splitter.
Yeah, if they have a flag, it means they have a tank splitter and grenades.
Hey, cool.
And then Fire Team Charlie is Terradino Kasat from Rise of the Triad and Lo Wang from Shadow Warrior. Lo Wang has that two-handed no dachi tank splitter sword, and Kasat has a flamethrower.
Oh.
Forward position.
Thrower.
Forward position on that guy. And then we got
Pretty good.
We got Shock Trooper Blake Stone with grenade, sword, and a musical instrument. And forward position. So the two forward positions are flamethrower and musical instrument. And then Observer Kanoko from the...
Oh, no infiltrate on tank splitters.
No infiltrate on tank splitters. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson never to do that, because they just they die. They get killed immediately. You got to be careful with them. And then Observer Kanoko from the hidden gem last Bungie game, maybe Oni. That was a fun one.
Bargain bin champion.
Bargain
Oni.
bin champion Oni. And hey, all right, we're in Prussia.
All right.
You thought these guys had a sniper priest? They do have access to a sniper priest. I don't know any points for one. I played a sniper priest in every game so far. This is the first game where I'm not playing one to see how it feels without one, essentially.
Come on down here. I'll show you what I got.
Old Low Wing or the new one? The old one. Yeah, we're on the Windows 95 era. We're on the culturally insensitive but hilarious and fun one instead of the embarrassing for the opposite reason one. Now, what do we got here on the Sultanate?
We got Meatwad got a gun. This is Meatwad. He's a homunculus. Look at how many things they gave.
You can build your own homunculus. Actually, you can get more than one of them even.
Yeah, if you have 2 alchemists, you can take 2 homunculus.
Meatwad, get the honey she. Massive size, human hands, inhuman strength, Hawkeye's startling speed, gargantuan size, additional arm, recreation artificial body, alchemical formula, Murad Bombardo, and the Siege Giselle. Double shoot 'em.
Yeah, he can shoot with both. He doesn't have a shield anymore, though. Had to give up the shield. Damn, anyway. Yeah, so he's got strong, tough, 3d6 dash, +1 to hit, and then the Murad and the Siege Giselle, which you are familiar with. You folks at home, you'll find out.
I'm not familiar with the Murad Bombard because I played against the big flamer draw line thing.
Oh no, didn't you play against the Bombard?
No.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, see, last time I played Meatwad, he had the Bombard.
Oh, okay.
He is
I must have forgotten.
it's like the Earthquaker gun. Remember you had your anti-tank hunter in that building?
Oh yeah. Now is he
that, and then also a Siege Giselle.
Is that the one that targets a point or targets a thing?
Yeah, you can do either way.
Either way.
If he gets a direct hit, it's the good dice 3d6. I think. Pretty sure. I don't know. No game has made me second guess myself more.
And then we got Lion Madu.
Yeah, Lion Maru, he sucks.
He doesn't
but
suck.
He's cool.
Nothing with move 8 can suck unless it costs too many points.
I mean, yeah, it's alright.
Shot gunman and anti-tankman. Oh,
Yes,
he's got
shot
the
gunman.
You can get an anti-tank hammer?
Yeah.
Oh.
You killed him the first time I brought him immediately, and so
Yeah, because of the
try
fear.
that again.
Tossing and turning in my bed at night, like thinking about ignore armor plus to injury dice.
Yeah. Note that he only has reinforced armor. He doesn't have the fancy armor, so he's not that crazy.
True, but he is strong, so he's dual wielding an anti-tank hammer and a sword.
Yeah, fuck that.
And then
don't
shotgunman
need
has a
shield.
heavy shotgun. Yeah, I forgot these guys are strong. These dudes.
Heavy shotgun, trench shield. He's tough because he drank the elixir of Al-Qadir.
Oh,
And then he's got a sword in the back pocket just for fun. I'm trying out John Wickman, the alchemist with 2 guns.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pistol grenade, like the sniper priest
So that's
kinda.
theoretically sticks blood markers off of one model. Theoretically. I don't think it's going to work out like that, but we're going to try it out. I have a level 2 dog.
He gave his dog XP.
Yeah. He's got this thing called, what is it? Guard dog. You can't deploy infiltrators within 12 of the dog.
Okay.
He's like binoculars. He's dog with binoculars.
Dog with binoculars.
I had a weird glory thing because I can't take the gun that I usually take if I'm trying out the double pistol alchemist.
Yeah.
So to make up for that, we have Mr. Boom. If you'll note, Mr. Boom has a rocket-propelled grenade. He will shoot an RPG at you. He also has a flamethrower. Hey, this guy's all right.
And he's got a shovel. He's ready to bury whoever he
Standard
shoots.
armor too, dude.
Mhm.
So sick.
Forward position. Yeah.
My Malmuk is also Malmuluk Kang. He's got the great sword, same as you.
Yeah.
He's gonna be fire teaming with the alchemist as usual.
Sure.
And then I've got Poindexter and Pee Wee, the Plink brothers.
Yeah. The Plink brothers. Plinking is actually kind of nice to have.
It's a nice strat.
And Mr. Boom has both forward position and the RPG, so infiltrate into cover and then immediately shoot an RPG.
Well, he starts the game in cover.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, infiltrate in cover in a perfect area and then RPG somebody with ignore armor. Strong potential turn 1 play.
Yeah, I mean, it still suffers the penalty of, long range and cover and stuff. So I need to get like a nice shot with it because he's only 1 range dice, but should be fine.
But he has good chances. And then when it's nice to have flamethrowers on infiltrators, I have found.
Yeah, I mean, he's not actually an infiltrator. He just gets to start 6 inches up.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the same thing.
Yeah, these guys are the infiltrators.
Oh, also this guy with or not that guy. This guy.
Yeah,
Board edge.
Memluk does it from the side, yeah. So I
look
have
at all
4
these
deployments.
four custom deployments. I myself have
This guy
3.
Meatwad, I think, is like something like fucking almost 300 points.
With 0 armor.
Yeah. Well, he's got this -1 to injury dice, I guess.
Okay,
and he's
got
tough.
-1 to injury dice, and he's tough, so I have to
But this
kill him
is
twice.
like the full aggro build. We'll see.
Look, you gotta have fun somehow. Right?
Yeah. We're still testing stuff.
Yeah. All right, what kind of mission are we doing?
Oh yeah, did you want to try the? Let me look at this scenario generator.
One player rolls for scenario. Type on the chart. What is this? Attrition battle, take and hold, sabotage.
This might actually make this not a problem if it's just like, hey, here's what you do on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a dice. Good.
All right, I'll roll a die. 6. Always roll 6s. Where did you go? Yeah.
Retrieve. Move the area of dense terrain. 6 by 6 that is in the center. Oh no, this isn't what I thought it was gonna be. This is
Okay, yeah, I
other shit.
thought it was gonna be like, all right, well, here's what this mission is.
This is like a different mission that like changes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn. Hey, all right.
You want to just do the classic? Oh well, the classic.
Yeah, this is
says
sort of
no
like
infiltrators,
I mean,
though.
this is the first game I'm playing on stream for everybody, so maybe we'll do something nice and classic and simple.
All right, so we won't be infiltrating then. The dreaded words.
It says that a lot.
Does say that sometimes. Well, at least we start with our whole army, though.
Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done not playing my whole army.
Yeah.
At least.
Alright.
It looks like the deployment zones are fairly thin. So I'm gonna click the deployment zone one that has the thinnest looking ones, which I think are these.
Is it this one? Nope.
No, that's hella wide.
Yeah.
This one. Oh no, you fucked it up.
Alright, now can you recall this one?
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, you can put that back.
Nope.
Nope. Wait. Now. No.
No.
Alright.
What about the other ones? Do they work now? Or is it screwed because a button was pressed? Hey, this is fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Anyway, let's put some objectives down. These
put 'em all over here.
ones are... At the end of each turn, the player scores 1 VP for each objective building that they have a model within one of, or 2 VPs for each objective they control. Control is wholly within, I think.
Get partial credit.
Player controls an objective if the total number of models from their warband wholly within the building is higher than the total number within one of it.
Yeah.
Calculate VPs for both players at the end of the round and add them together. And we got Glorious Deeds, which sound cool for campaigning. 6 in, 6 up.
All right, so 6 up, 6 in.
I'm giving these measured movement real quick.
Oh yeah.
Turning off snap and grid. 6 up, 6 out. We might have to go 3 out because the... Well, no, that's fine. I noticed a lot of the missions are very, like, build your own every part of it.
do all the work.
Made a big WoW stream. Yeah, we're on Saturday streaming. And that's just in the complete midpoint, so...
Absolute center. Oh, is this one like in the...
Oh, you already got that. All right. Yeah, this other one's like in the pit down there. Do you want it up so it's dangerous?
Yeah, that's cool.
Or down in the pit is fine.
We already have this one, which is gonna be hell.
Yeah, and then these kitty corner ones where you can get shot by anything for standing there.
Yeah, you got the heavy armor, don't you?
On average, I think my average armor is 0, but some guys, engineers have 2.
You spike a 3.
Yeah.
You have 2 3s.
2 3s, 2 2s, and then 0s.
Yep. I've got 2 triple resist men, and then 1 regular -2.
All right, sound good?
Oh wait, actually, yeah, I have 1 3 and then 2 2s, and then 1 1.
This is going to be a murder game.
Oh,
Look at how close to each other, yeah. Anyway, I have 4 8.
Technically, we're
10.
supposed to roll off to see who wants which side, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hey, I won the roll.
Hey.
I'm gonna choose
Yeah,
the side
wow.
I'm already on.
No way.
How many models you got?
I have 10. Nice even 10.
Oh, same. We roll off to see who deploys first. I got a 3.
I got a 9.
All right, you choose.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, all right.
I have way less. I have a lot of infiltrators.
That's an infiltrator. That's an infiltrator. That's an infiltrator, kinda. I'll put an engineer right here in the trench.
Cool. Let's see this dog. It's hitting 12.
Oh, and for the people at home who aren't familiar with Trench Crusade, the objectives are not sticky. You gotta have guys there if you want to score it. And if you leave, usually they're not scored anymore. Which means it's a good game. The quality of life is really high for objective stays yours forever, but it fucks with the game in subtle ways that I've come to not like.
All right, binocular zone is down.
All right, the binoc zoner. I'll put a guy. Big D. I didn't give him enough room to actually stand, so I'm gonna...
Yeah, you want to just scooch him?
Yeah.
He's too massive.
His base is fucking big. Alright, there we go.
I simply deploy my Azeb out in the open.
No regard
Like
for
here
his
in the
life or
world.
well-being. Put the Canuco right here.
Canuco. Put this as up here.
The Herminator up there.
The Hermit.
Put the Blaster Witch.
For the purposes of the trench, he is below the line if he's tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. No line of sighties. So I'll put down. Yeah, left Dick kick him.
Dick Kickum,
Low
Low
Wang.
Wang, and another engineer.
Gordon. Chicken Gordon Blue.
Dick Kickum is
That
down.
Dude, that corner is primed and ready to be bombarded.
Yeah.
What's 36 looking like? Uh-huh. The ultimate bait? I'm taking it, brother. Oh wait, I have to actually deploy him behind the deployment line.
So excited.
Oh well. I can see Doom Guy, and that's all I need. It only earthquakes the other guys. It doesn't hit them all
Yeah.
for damage.
Oh, now I
Damage.
remember that gun. Yeah, because it knocks the other guys down. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, John Wickman. All right, you got one more?
I got one more. Gordon Friedman.
All right, and now we do infiltrators. So you started, or I guess we'll just take turns, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. This is gonna be a party zone. This seems pretty cool.
Yeah, these trenches are awkward for deploying. I got to make some tough decisions right away.
Can you see? Can Gordon Freeman see my guy? Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Just stick him on this side then. Yeah, that'll do. That's a shot gunman in the center.
Shot gunman. Can you give me 8 inches? That's what she said.
Oh, yeah, let me do it like this. There you go. Yep.
Am I in line of sight? Yes.
Yes.
Lion Man.
Lion Man is in the pit, actually. He's not on the wall.
Oh, but Meat Wad
Yeah.
can for sure.
Meatwad is looking down the lane. I think you're good over there. I can't see you with this guy. Yeah, you're fine. Oh, you want to move him closer?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Hell yeah, brother. Mario Casali looking ass.
Rise of the Triad. He's got one of the many rocket launchers.
Right, so Memlook has to be board edge.
Yeah.
And not visible, which is fucking impossible. I guess if you didn't put this one guy here, I could go back.
If it's impossible to put him down, just put him in your deployment
just
zone
put him in,
as normal, I would
as
say.
normal. Yeah, over here even can't do. Yeah, this board doesn't like that side infiltrates it, so we're just cooking normal style. you doing yours?
Put even more guys so you can knock all of them down.
That's he's got infiltrate though. You can put him wherever, right?
True.
I mean, as long as I can't see it.
Right. Put them right on that objective there.
Okay, all right.
Be a little farther.
Anti-tank man. Oh, yeah, I guess you can see him. I forgot about this guy back here. Stick him here. Good enough. All right, and you got your Mamluk.
Who has to go on a board edge, which is within line of sight
Well,
of
if-
fucking everyone, so I'm gonna put him in
Yeah,
a normal,
he's gonna.
a
normal
normal
deploy him.
area. You know what? Here, he's chilling. Chilling with Freeman. All right. Who gets to
and
go
then I
first?
have,
It's up to a roll, right?
I got my sapper still,
Oh,
who
yeah.
doesn't have to be out of line of sight.
Oh, because he's crazy like that?
He just gets to be 6 inches up and touching a piece of scenery. Doesn't actually matter all that much. Because this is what 6 inches is up here. Yeah, probably like that. And he's got his shovel, so he's entrenched.
Oh, yeah, we got entrenched.
Yeah.
Entrenched.
Too, right? Yeah, are we rolling? I guess we're rolling.
Yeah, this is a big roll.
I got 7.
10.
Oh, 10!
Oh, shit. So I get to move one guy before the Bombarderino happens. Hell yeah. And I will. Anyway, we can get rid of these now.
All right, top of the morning.
All right, top of the morning, top of the game. First things first, Doom guy is getting out of line of sight, that's for sure. And we're gonna dash him. Which is
Dash
3
roll?
because Blake Stone is a musician. He's got the Doom music playing 24/7 in the earbuds. Short Wi-Fi though, 4 inches only. Pass.
Hey, pass. He's big dashing.
Move another 6. As the game hangs for a moment. There we go.
All right, done. I simply must activate Meatwad. Am I gonna be able to see anybody else now? Yeah. I have to move him up a little bit though, but that's fine.
The absolute wad. Oh yeah, you can see his.
Take.
You can see him right in the face. Which one?
Yeah, it's gonna be JC Denton, I think.
All right, and that probably ignores cover because it's a blaster.
Yeah, let's just to be
check.
sure. Specify a point on the battlefield within 36 inches in line of sight that you want to target. Next, make a ranged attack action. If the roll fails, it scatters, as we normally do. All models within 3 of the landing spot are hit by the bomb. No roll is needed. The bomb lands directly on any model rolled 3d6 on the injury chart. Add the dice together. See what happens! Exclamation point.
See what
Other
happens!
models hit by the
Exclamation
bombard.
point.
Suffers a down result. Do not incur any.
So since it's a
blood
point on the
markers.
battlefield, you probably have to do
Well, I want
the
a
edge here.
direct hit. I think I can see him, man.
So a point on the battlefield, does that mean the ground, or can that be a model?
It can be a model or.
Okay, in which case it can hit one of
I
these
believe
two.
so. I mean, I could be.
Unless
wrong.
someone from chat.
Yeah. Any experts in chat, speak up.
Yeah, we're still learning over here. Anyway, does this ignore cover?
Doesn't, because it doesn't roll a hit.
Oh.
It just rolls to see if it's accurate.
So in a certain way it does.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right.
I guess, yeah, it ignores cover. It doesn't ignore the long range penalty, though, so.
Is this a
Straight
straight roll?
2d6 in.
All right.
Yeah, I'm +1, so I'll be -1. No need.
Easy.
8. All right. So Dick Kickham is down. Steal a couple of these. And then it's 3d6 injury on JC Denton.
Armor ignore.
I gotta read it because it's so long. 3d6 on the injury chart and add them all together.
Ooh.
Does not say ignore armor.
Cool. So I get a -2. But 3d6 is a lot. He's dead. No, he's 9. That is dead. Wait, no. 7.
Yeah, 9 is dead.
Yeah.
Rip. We hardly knew ye.
Rip Deus Ex sequels.
Oh, 23? Dude, he's in range of the Siege Giselle. Could shoot Doom Guy.
Double shoot her.
I could shoot Mamluk. Oh no, he's 30.3. Just outside. Truly calculated.
Calculated.
I could shoot Gordon Freeman. They're all going to be at long range, so I might as well. You guys kind of waste. I'm going to try and rocket launcher that guy in a second.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might try shooting Gordon Freeman. Shoot you through this
Supposedly,
this fucking tower.
yeah, but intervening stuff doesn't matter.
Doesn't count, yeah.
Doesn't count.
You are in a hole, and you're entrenched anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna get cover either way.
Yep.
So that'll be 3d6 bad. Doom Guy is gonna be 3d6 bad also. So yeah, fuck it. Let's shoot combat engineer Gordon Freeman.
All right.
So it'll be 3 dice, -1 for cover, -1 for range. So 3d6 bad. That's a 4.
All right.
No dice. And then I'm gonna dash.
We'll drop him down.
Let's go. Oh yes.
3d6 dasher because he's fast. He's gargantuanly fast. Hell yeah.
What's in the pit? Hey, all right.
All right, good shit. Let's see. Where am I going now? Shotgunman has a shotgun.
It's a heavy shot.
Heavy shotgun. So the rumors were true. I think we'll do BJ Blazkowicz.
Six.
Move a 6er. And I'm not in line of sight of anything.
Not presently. These are the guys we duked it out. Same 2 guys that last game. Nothing happened.
I'm gonna do a
Johnny Dasher.
Johnny Dasher. Get it?
Hey. Very dashed.
Now I gotta probably get, if I go here, I probably still can't see you. Can you?
Even if you do,
If I'm like right here,
you can throw. You can throw a grenade anyway.
No, you got to target with a grenade.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, whack. Yeah, I can't see you.
Right. In which case, the next 6.
Book it.
And no visible enemies, as far as I can gather.
Yeah, because he's not taller than the trench. I think it's time for the rocket propels grenade. This could fail tremendously. I guess he's only got a heavy shotgun, right? It's 12.
Yeah. He's got a heavy shotgun and a satchel charge.
Oh yeah, he's got the satchel charge. And I can't mine this piece of terrain yet.
Right.
Because somebody's touching it. I could mine this piece though, because nobody's touching this. Because it's like an 8-inch stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I don't think I can get to see you without dashing though. Can you tell me if I've got LOS?
Nope.
Nope, didn't think so. Let's wait. That I think I can see though. Give me a LS from BJ.
Yeah. Cover for
Do it.
sure, but seeable.
Yeah, cover for sure. All right. Heavy shotgun. I'm +1 to hit, and then the shotgun gives in what do you call it? The shotgun gives +1 to hit naturally.
Yeah, +1 to hit normally and +2 dice injury at short range, which you are.
Yep.
This could be a big shot.
So it'll be 4 dice -1, so 3d6. Let's go. It's a hit.
It's a hit. I have -1 injury dice. So
-1
you're
injury dice.
a net 3.
Net 3. Yeah, let's do it. Be 6, so just a blood. We're gonna play peekaboo, and I'm gonna dash backwards.
Ooh.
Nope. And
Well,
so
they
he's
will-
out in the.
They will have a manly duel, and then whoever wins, Meatwad will clean up.
Meatwad just fucking whomps. All right, you're up.
Let's see. I'm gonna. I think it's Observer Kanoko time.
Kanoko.
Uh,
Oh yeah, move 8.
she's got an 8, so I can go 6 over here after climbing.
Big climber.
And then go for a Dasherino.
Dasherino. Ali-ho, Dasherino.
Hadley how? Critical
Oh.
dash. I can't get on the point though. Probably. Yes I can.
Looks like on the point to me.
It's an 8. Very in line of sight of a million guys, but
Yeah,
hey,
don't worry about it.
it's fine.
You wanna do your thing?
And then I do the funny thing. Voice of
So
God
you do the roll first, right? And then you pick.
I don't think it matters. I usually roll first just so I don't have to waste time thinking about it if it's going to fail anyway. So here's the roll. It passes.
Oh, it happens.
It happened. It's happening.
Who's going next?
How about Poindexter over there?
Johnny Poindexter.
JP.
Alright, he's gonna go. What's 18 looking like? Ain't no way I'm getting line of sight of that guy. Maybe if I dash. We're gonna just normal move him first. I cannot see. And look out of range. I see this guy. Yeah. BJ Blazkowicz. Oh, just barely in range. We could plink. Konoko's out. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Shooting BJ Blazkowicz. That looks like cover to me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cover and long range. So that would be -2, but I have alchemical ammunition, so it'll be only -1. 3d6 bad. That's a miss. And then I will attempt to dash.
Easy
Successful
dasher.
dash. Let's make this harder for you. And he's done.
Let's see, where are we going? I think I'm gonna stand up with Dick Kickham.
Alright, half movement.
So we're moving 3. And we're dashing. Dashing 3. Which works.
Yep.
And we're moving 3.
Oh. Okay. And you're done?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this funny one now. An attempt to dash with anti-tankman.
Oh,
Big dasher. So what's that, an 8-inch charge?
that is a 7-inch. Well, oh yeah, around the corner. So 8, yeah.
Yeah. Call it 8. So I just need to not roll a 1. Just don't roll a 1.
Just don't roll 1. Easy.
Hey.
He's in.
Oh, well, I didn't have line of sight of him, though.
So it's risky.
Yeah, I have to do the risky.
So you have to do a 2d6 normal and succeed. Then.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, fail!
That's a. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I forgot that you have to see them. Yeah, there's no way I'm seeing you neither. Whoops. Oh, well.
Look, I got some people in very line of sight here, so we're even.
Yep.
Shock Trooper Lo Wang is gonna come in. And he will end up in line of sight probably. But,
Line of sight currently.
yeah, we'll dash him with a 3.
Yep. Oh, no. It's only... Oh, no, it's 8. What am I saying?
Hey, all right.
I'll do this Pee-wee. Move 6. It's like cover to me.
Oh, Plinker.
Yep. We'll plink the Doomman.
Did he send him the Plinkertons after him?
I guess I could. Oh no, Konoko's too far. I could have moved to do that, I guess. It's probably better actually. So yeah, let me move back. Do it like this. 18.4. Alright, I'm shooting Doom Guy.
Are you intending
Behold
on
my
getting?
power.
Are you intending on getting Holy Within on this one? Because it is.
Oh, it is holy.
You
Yeah,
do get more points for Holy Within.
I'm holy with it on this one already, so it's not a problem. You get, what is it? It's 1 point if
1
you're
point for
within
contesting and 2 points for capturing.
Yeah, capturing means you have to wholly be within, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shoot Doom Guy. It's 36 bad. Because over
Cover.
half range and in cover.
His Coveler.
Coveler.
Easy.
Oh! 8 goes down to 5.
Gets blood.
Oh, well, yeah, you have your fucking Giga Shield, I forgot, too. So
Yeah,
you're always
so
in
I'm
cover.
always in cover. Yeah. The Giga Shielder. Alright, is that it for that guy, or has he got a dash in him?
I don't think I need to dash. I'd
Yeah.
rather just get the points, yeah.
I'm going to activate Shock Trooper. The Trooper.
Blake Stone.
Blink Stone.
International Space Spy.
Can I get past him and land? I can. It does mean Mr.
Yeah, we'll
Boom
call
has
him.
line of sight, but it's a flamethrower. I think I'm safe.
He's got an RPG.
Oh, he has an RPG. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to use it on Blake Stone, but I will.
But he would. $12.6.
Womp.
I might not dash, but let's see if I succeed. It's actually 4d6. He has a musical instrument. But I super
Jesus.
succeed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Doing it.
Throw a grenade at
That'll
this
do
guy.
it. All right. Roll to hit.
3-6.
Yeah, no penalties.
Hit.
Oh. I mean, you would have got it anyway.
2d6 injury. 6.
6. That's a blood.
And then shrapnel unless he has a
Then-
helmet.
Yep. Additional blood. I'm not putting a helmet on this guy. He's not even pointing the right way.
On Pee-wee, he's not even facing the battle.
It's 8 looking like. Got a dash if I want that sweet, sweet flamethrower action. So 12 is here. That is very inside of Doomman. I could just go up. Oh yeah, now I can't bomb this trench section. I guess I can. You're not touching this 8-inch chunk.
Sure.
I'd have no reason to activate him right now, though, so let's go with Lion Maru. Let's go 6, because he's move 8. And 3-6 dash. You'd never fail one of these, right? Absolutely never.
I mean, you can.
That's what I thought.
You for sure can.
Clear him? I don't think I can. He's too fucking huge. Just barely. But not close enough for the point. Alright, he's done.
No dashums? Oh, he did already to get out.
I just
overall.
did, yeah.
Combat engineer Gordon Freeman is going to get out of the shoveler and move 6 and drop down. So, like, what is that? 5.9 and then drops down? Is that how that thing works?
Yeah. Sure.
I do have a submachine gun, which I will shoot at half range.
Outside of half. Is it? Or it's 18?
It's a 16.
16.
So we're good.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
I'll shoot him twice.
Yeah, no penalty. Shotgunman.
So we're on a 3d6.
Yeah. +1. That's a hit. This will be at -3.
So 0.
0.
You don't get a blood.
Second shot.
Second shot hits.
Hit.
At 9.
9. -3 goes 6.
And we'll dash. And fail.
What the dog doing? He's gonna go at 6 of his movement. Right? I guess he's already within range, so 2 inches up. And then 6 inches forward. Dog is done.
What's John Wickman got? Oh, he's the short range guy. Okay.
Yeah, very, very short range. I probably should have infiltrated him, to be honest.
Move 6 up.
I am Turok.
What do we got?
That Giselle.
14, long range Giselle.
Yep.
So we're on
No
2d6.
He's got alchemical ammunition and +1 dice.
Oh,
So
we're
yeah,
at
you're only -1.
3d6.
Yep. Now that'll hit.
That's it. And then 2d6 to wound. It's a 4.
-3.
So 1. So nothing.
So nothing.
That's on anti.
Tanking.
That's on anti-tankman, not on shotgunman.
Oh shit.
I
No,
can't.
that
I
is
can't
only
see
-2
shotgunman.
then. That's only 2.
Yeah.
So he would get a blood.
I can't see shotgunman. He's too far away. And then I'll try to dash him. I won't.
I'll do my Malmuk. Well, no, I'll do the Mr. Boom now. All right, I'm gonna attempt to. Well, no, I'll just go up here. I'm going to attempt to booby trap this section of wall, which is at +4, I think. Yeah, +2. All right, so 4 dice. It failed.
Jesus.
Hey, anyway.
This game sucks.
All right, rocket launcher time.
Rocket lawn chair.
This is probably the best chance I'm going to get to use it. You're always in cover.
Yep.
It is within half range, though.
Big.
So I am, let's see here. So I'm naturally 1, so I'll go to 3, and then -1 goes to 2.
Yep. 2d6.
It's consumable, 1 shot, and it's done.
1 shot.
Hey, all right.
Oh, crit.
Yeah.
Hey, a crit is a good start.
It's already +1. +1 to injury, ignore armor.
All
It's
right.
46 ignore armor, brother. Hey.
He's dead.
Yeah. Mr. Boom. Let's attempt to fortify in this current position. Actually, dashing probably. Yeah, it's the same difference. Fortify is at +1 risky. All right, nothing. He's done. You all
Alright.
got left. This
I
guy.
got 1 guy left. And it's the shock troopman.
Can't believe I crit on that. That was crazy.
What's the range on a flamethrower that's normal?
8 inch, I
Oh,
think.
we're good. Good.
Yeah, you want to cook this guy?
I'm gonna try. Try to hook him and cook him.
All right. It's just -1 injury dice. Unless you want to burn the blood.
Nope. Just putting blood on him. So we're
Okay,
on
go for it.
a bad 3d6.
Bad 3d6.
That is 6.
6. So just another blood, and then another blood.
He's not an alchemical guy? Okay.
Nah, I gave it to John Wick.
And then we'll dash back. And Giga fail with 3 1s. So he is out in the open.
Activate John Wick. Even pistols are 8-inch too, right?
Hmm?
Oh no, they're 12-inch.
In this
grenades
faction, grenades are 12.
Yeah.
Normally they're 8.
I'm gonna dash you. I fail. Alright, you got anybody left?
Not that I can see, unless I forgot about one of my own men.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Memlook. He'll go up. Attempt to dash. Yes. It's too much. 9 anyway. Yeah. Kanoko's got -1 to be hit. I always forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll shoot at Blake Stone, I guess. Just raw dogging it. So outside of half range, but +1 from alchemical, will be 3d6.
No.
Big whiffer.
Big whiffer.
We check 4 points. I have nobody on the central objective, so you have 1, 2, and 3.
Looks like you have 1, depending on.
So,
Yeah, you got the line.
Myanmar?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's like right on the line. Maybe just like a tiptoe.
Oh, he's on it.
Oh, is he?
So we're each half here, so we're just contesting. Nobody controls it.
We still get the points.
Yeah,
For
we each get
contesting,
1
yeah.
point for that.
So you get.
I get 2. You
2.
get 2.
Yep. So we're 3 each.
Is there a max amount? I don't think there is. You get 2 from here. 2, 4, 5.
Or not 3 each. It'll be 5 each.
And I got 1, 2, 3, only 4. So I left
This
the
guy's
guy.
not fully on it?
Yeah, I left the guy on a micron. Because he failed his dash with 36.
Oh, yeah. Dash. Alright, 5-4. Going into turn 2.
Alright.
You have less guys. So you
I
get to
for
go...
sure do.
Yeah.
Any melee weapons on the wad? No.
No. The wad is just raw.
The wad.
The wad.
Any melee weapons on the wad? I think I will activate Kanoko.
Kanoko first.
And we got no guns, so I'm charging.
Get in there, brother. Whom are you charging?
Lion Maru.
Okay.
With an unnecessary
Big
6.
charge.
So I have a
That is a
14 charge.
I think you can. Yeah, I think you get to still move the whole 14, even though you pick a guy within 12. Doesn't matter.
Nope, does not matter.
Okay.
So
Hey,
we're in. Attack. With the pole.
I am -1 to be injured. I did not give him anything. He's just a guy. That's a hit.
Hit -1 to be injured, so we're at bad 3d6. Which is 6.
Second attack.
Second hit.
That's
is
a
a hit, and a bad 3d6 is 5.
Be a 3.
Oh, it's a bad 3d6. It's a
It'll
3.
be a 3. Yeah.
Same diff.
All right. He's got 2 blood.
Nice.
You want to do your Kanoko thing?
I will. And I don't have a good idea about who I'm going to choose, because so many people are in bad positions. I think it's actually Blaskowitz.
Oh, chain?
Yeah, we're chaining.
Let's see if he gets it.
I will.
Big chainer. Nightmare. Something?
Was that?
What's chainer called in Magic?
Oh, yeah.
He's chainer Dementia Master.
Chainer's
That's
Edict. I'm going to shoot
Flashback for
shotgun
7.
with a grenade.
With a grenade.
It's an incendiary grenade.
Oh shit! Well, I have alchemical armor, sir. I'll have you know.
Oh, okay, so you ignore that shit. Is it
Which
a
means you'll
-2?
be-
It's actually worse.
Yeah, it's a minus. It's,
Oh,
it's
no.
actually worse.
Hey, alright, but at least it ignores armor on a crit. So we're at 4d6. No crits.
Okay, big hitter.
And then -1 dice because of the thing.
Yeah, it absorbs the fire.
Yeah. So I'm on a bad 3d6. Which is 3. Which is 0. Because
Which
he's
is
on
0.
-3.
Yeah, it's big.
Alright, we're charging in.
Tank splitter. Oh,
Another unnecessary 6.
Oh, sorry. Don't move that.
This base is fucking big.
He's huge.
Got that machine armor in him. Alright, tank splitler. We're on 46. Crit.
Crit.
Oh. Well, your guy's tough,
Oh,
so...
no.
so you're
Yeah,
safe.
but you're still paying it back.
Yeah.
Alright, so it ignores armor. Oh no, you auto 6.
One of them is
one
auto
of the
6, and I
dice.
have +1 dice to injury. So...
Yeah.
Okay.
You roll 2d6, add 6.
So it's 2d6, I'm adding 2 for critical,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and one of the 4d6 is a 6, so I'm rolling 3d6.
3d6.
And
Take
one
the
of them is
highest
a
and then
6.
add 6.
Yeah. So that's 9, or
He's
rather
down.
take the highest, so that's 11. So
Yep.
he loses Tuft.
He loses tough. He takes a blood marker. That was bad news, brother.
Alright. And then I'm gonna
I-
use my thing to activate Lion Maru.
Make the lion Maru.
Yeah, I still have to roll for it though.
I thought you didn't have to roll for it, this one.
It's as an action. It's just not risky.
Oh, it's just not risky.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I fail.
Okay. And Maru will not be activating. Huh. I could try and maraude my way out of this situation. I suppose you're not very clumped up anymore. I think anti-tankman needs to live. So we simply throw grenade and charge at Mario Casali. It's probably the best bet.
Tank Splitter Sword is busted. It is. It's
Yeah, it's hella good.
it's one of the better two-handers. And for some reason,
Alright,
just Prussia gets it.
I'm throwing grenades at Tardino Cassat.
All right.
So it's just +1. My ranged. That's a hit. And then is it bad injury? Is that right?
For what?
The grenades.
No,
right?
it's bad injury if it's not the main
Oh,
target.
if it hits, yeah, if it hits other people.
Five.
Oh, that'll be a 5.
It's a blood.
Got a combat helmet on that guy?
God, no.
Alright, 2 bloods. And we're charging. He's in. Oh. Alright. This is the anti-tank hammer. Well, I guess I'll do my offhand first, because the anti-tank hammer is
risky, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm +1 melee dice, but it'll be -1 because it's my offhand. So only 2. Any hitters? Nope. Alright, cool. Alright, anti-tank hammer. +1 to injury, risky critical.
Ooh. So you ignore his 0 armor.
Yep.
+1 dice to injury.
I think it hits me too. I wonder when that happens. Let's find out.
If you successfully hit, it's before the injury roll,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
If this hits an enemy, the wielder suffers a blood marker. Yeah. Ignores armor. Okay, so I'll take another blood. 1/4. And then I'm +1 on you.
36.
3d6. I think I'm gonna burn the blood. Let's do it.
Go to 5 and just kill him.
Go to 5.
Simply
Simply kill him.
SD Arcade showing up on YouTube. Time to tune in to my favorite Age of Sigmar streamer. What the hell?
He's gonna dash.
No.
No, he's not.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh well, he's gotta go. Not red.
Let's see. I'll do a JC Denton.
Alright. I feel like a satchel charge is imminent.
Can I see you? Yes. Okay.
Satchel charge you can just shoot at the ground even if, right?
Yeah, what's your armor? 2.
He's -2.
I think I'm gonna save the satchel charge. Might be wrong, but I'm gonna shoot
I
you
have 4 blood
normally.
on me.
Yeah, with a submachine gun.
SMG. I'm not touching the edge, so no cover.
So we're on 3d6. Hits.
Hit.
And then I don't think it would just be greedy of me. Yeah, we'll go 66 on the.
You got a second shot, I guess. But yeah, you want to burn it now?
I actually hit with this one. I might miss with the next one, and it
Yeah,
doesn't really matter.
that's true.
So 66.
66.
12.
Oh, ultra dead.
And the submachine gun is special, so I can actually shoot 2 different targets with it, unlike the automatic rifle.
They have to be within a certain range of each other.
Oh yeah, and I can't see anyone else anyway, so we're dashing.
Seven.
Technically succeed. John Blickman up there. And then I'm gonna try to fortify. Even though I'm already
Oh,
kind of
fortify.
in cover, and it's
Plus one?
It's a +1. I will not. No, I will.
Oh, you do.
Let's go. Fort up, hombre.
Okay. Oh, microwave.
Thanks
this
for the
guy,
follow,
I think.
Atomic Tiki.
Up 6. Yeah, flamethrower roll. So it still just be a bad 3d6.
All right.
It's a 7. So he's down. And he'll take a blood. 2 blood, actually.
2 because of flame.
So fire. I'm gonna attempt to booby trap this section of wall. Let's try this again.
There we go.
I was gonna say.
So that's this whole center part.
Yeah, and he can't be. I think it's just like up to here, right?
An 8-inch section, sure.
Yeah. So don't touch this wall. And then I'm gonna dash.
Yo, I love trenches and crusading. Anyway, I tend to check in on what's streaming on YouTube. Playing some test games of Bench Crusade. The game's fun.
Let's fortify. How many actions does this bitch have? Oh, triple 1.
Jesus. 0. Got no action.
No fortify. All right, hey, you're up. This to be the 8-inch section.
Yeah, we'll do on either end of it. That's easier to show. Poindexter and Watchdog, huh? Oh,
Their Bork is worse than their
what's my gun looking like?
18. And you got alchemical, so it'll offset the range. Mamluk.
Look at these. All right, I'm gonna shoot the Poindexter with 1 shot, 1 jez.
1 jez.
Hit?
It's a hit. I think you were supposed to roll that 3d6 actually.
No, it's long range, so.
Yeah, but you're 1 and you have
1+1.
alchemical.
Yeah, you're right. Well, it hit anyway, so. And then 2d6. 7.
7.
Down B.
All right.
Progress report. How goes the game? I feel like most of my movements were wrong, and I lost a ton of really important guys immediately. And
I
I'm
got
down
super
on points.
lucky on that rocket launcher roll.
Well, I think he's still probably dead, even when it wasn't a crit.
You think on
average.
3d6?
Yeah, 36, no armor.
I guess yeah, 10.
Yeah. Just looking for a 9. The deployment zones were weird though. I had to like clump up to be out of line of sight.
Yeah.
And then I just got bombarded. And then I failed to stay out of line of sight with basically everyone. And then got shot for it. Were you going to activate?
I just did. No.
Oh, who was it?
Oh no, I'm sorry. You. I
Yeah,
was like, oh yeah, Mom Look just went, and I was like, oh okay.
it was my mem
So
look.
used to. It was your Mom Look. I'm sorry. Apologize. All right. Shotgun hasn't gone yet. We'll. Yo, Pee Wee's gonna blast. Let's do it. I'll move him up so he's within half. Then we're blasting 3d6. Oh, we hit. The man is down. However, I am not gonna burn the blood. I'm gonna leave it.
And since
So
he's
we'll
down,
just
he
do
gets plus
3.
1 injury.
Yeah. +1 injury. Let's see.
He's dead.
He's dead. Yeah, nice job, Pee Wee. All right, back to you.
All right. I almost have no one left to activate. I think I have one guy left. 2.
You got 3. Looks like. Oh no, it is 2. The guy on the point.
Yep. Get the guy on the point. That's it.
I'm gonna activate dog. I can declare a charge that I can't see within 4. So let's dash the Doge. Nope. Hey, all right, back to you.
I got one guy left. So that's Lo Wang. He's gonna. I don't know what I want to do with him. Put him in combat, maybe. He's gonna try to dash.
Okay. 3d6 dasher.
Uh,
Oh yeah. Oh, you can't climb as part of a dash.
right, but he's not climbing because it's out of a. It's out of a trench, which has little stairs and stuff
think-
on it.
Doesn't it still count as a climb? It just you don't have to roll risky. It's still considered a climb.
Ooh,
It's
oh,
not
does
rolling.
it? Ugh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was basically right there.
Yeah, it's close enough.
1, 2. So how far away is this guy? 7 plus 4 is 11. There is 0 good movement I can do here. Yeah, we'll go for a charge, I guess, that I can't see, so it's risky.
Okay.
So I'll do a risky first.
Yep.
And
Hey, no problem.
super pass. And then
Your 2d6 charger, right?
yeah. So 2d6 take the highest.
Yep.
Which needs to be a 5. And so it isn't.
You have. Oh, you're trying to go over to that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm in cover though. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that big cross, dude.
Yeah.
The
He's
Lord will
T-posing
protect
behind
you.
it. You can't even see him.
I'm going to attempt to move Lion Maru out of combat. Take your attack of opportunity, Zuru Kanoko.
All right.
Oh, hit.
11. And am I doing a
No armor, but-
4d6?
He's -1 to be injured
So it would be a 3d6.
because he's a
Yeah,
homunculus.
I don't think I can kill him. I think we're just going a bad 3d6. Try to
3d6
get a
bad.
blood on him. Oh, I should have. What about a 12?
Killed him.
No, I
He's
didn't.
dead.
I got a 9. Oh, it's 9 still kills him.
Yeah, 9 still kills
What
him.
a roll. Okay.
Hey. All right, you at it, guys?
Yeah.
All right. I guess let's move Poindexter up. Like here.
He was down.
Oh yeah, he's down. So yeah, he'd be in the pit. I mean, I still see Mamluk. Good enough for me. 12-inch. He's not in cover. So just long range would be bad 3, but have alchemical ammunition, so it's 2. See what we get.
Nothing.
Sneak eyes. All right, he's done. Say Meatwad for last. This Mamluk gonna shoost. Oh, I can't see her. That statue is giga blocking. Tell you what. Is this 14? I
Yep.
gotta move 5. Then I would drop, so I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna dash. Let's do it. Let's be greedy.
Easy.
Hey, nice. Move his 6. Then I'm gonna shoost.
-1 to hit.
Yep. So I'll be natural 1, and then I'll chemical back down to 3. That's a hit. And just straight roller. 7.
Puts blood on him.
It's down. Oh no, you have armor, right? Yeah, you got standard armor.
I got -1. So we're exactly okay.
And then I'm charging.
He's in.
I forgot this guy was in a fire team this whole time, but it's cool. Don't worry about it.
Which one?
He's with John Wick, but I meant to do it at the start of the game, so I forgot. It's cool.
I don't
Okay,
think they were
melee
ever in a
dice.
position to profitably fire team anyway.
Melee, like combo it, yeah.
I'm at,
Okay.
I do have a pole arm.
-1 to hit.
So we're
Oh,
at
yeah, so
-2 to hit.
-2. -2 to hit.
Because temporal fuse
thought-
and pole arm.
Oh, temporal is in melee too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Temporal
shit.
fuse is in everything, and pole arm is against people who charge this turn.
Ooh.
Yeah, Observer
I'm
Kanoko,
bad
she
for-
got that matrix
Yo,
dodge.
wait, you're telling me I'm bad 3d6ing on this thing? Hey, all right.
It would have been,
Hey, no
would have been a
problem.
crit. It would have been a crit.
All right, and then are you minus the?
Nothing for injury.
No, you're not. You're just regular armor.
armor.
All right. It's a great sword, so it's 3 dice. Would have been sick to have critical though. Let's just roll it. Hombre
Down. Into
down.
blood.
All right. John Wick is gonna dash. Is that? I don't think I get a shot on anyone anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna move him. Move him up 6. And dash. Oh, nice. So. This sucks because BJ is like a giga tar pit.
Yeah, that's his.
He's 4 dice in melee, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
He is a tar pit.
I guess I can't see him, but I'm already down, so it's not really that risky. Although I'm picking a point and I'm not targeting something, so it's the same thing as the flame cannon. Is that right? With the bombard, because it's when you have to roll to hit frenzy, or not frenzy. When you have to roll to hit a friendly unit, doesn't it have to have like a target?
Yeah.
Let's see. Pick up battle. Okay, so it does target.
Okay.
So yeah, if I shoot it into combat exactly, there will be a problem. So instead, I will shoot it at Shock Trooper Lo Wang. Yeah, let's do it. Marad Bombard. He's in cover. I don't think it matters. half range.
Somebody from chat says Bombard won't randomize shooting into combat because you pick a point on the battlefield.
Yeah, don't you have to like?
You don't pick a target character. You pick a target point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna target. Well, this could go terribly though. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with Lo Wang.
Sure.
I could kill my guy. All right, here we go. Meat wad.
All right.
It's an
Hit.
8 to hit, so no scatty, and then 3d6 injury. Add him up. That's 10.
He's dead.
And last but not least, we are attempting to leave combat with shotgunmen. I'm gonna stand up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna roll my thing. Do you want to minus it?
Yeah, I'm gonna minus it.
So he's down to a 3d6.
3d6.
Hit.
Hit. No crit.
And you lost tough? Or
I
haven't?
lost tough. Yes.
Okay. So I feel like it's time to spend that 2 blood over there.
Yep.
I'm plus 1 dice to injury, so we're at 3, 4, 5. One of them is a 6, so we're at 4.
Yep.
11. Yeah, because one of them was a 6.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
forget that. Blah.
Well, no, that goes down to an 8.
Ignores armor, doesn't it?
It-
Oh no, it doesn't.
It sure doesn't.
Ah, God.
So
I
he's,
think with the tank splitter
so he's
name.
back down and gets a blood.
Yeah. All right, so we're back where we
We're
started.
back where we started from, the tar pit.
I guess I'm gonna do melee.
From down, sure.
Yeah. So it's
Is
just
everything
all
risky
natural.
on a down, or is it just minus 1 dice?
You're minus 1 dice.
Okay.
Everything's risky when you fail morale. Hey, all right, so I'm just minus 1. So 2 dice. Critical, come on. Nope.
No.
All right, we check 4 points. You
2,
have the
4,
center.
6.
You have 6. I get
2, 4.
1 for this. My touching the ring. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you are. Oh, does that mean I don't get the
Yes.
2? I think.
I think you do, right? Because you have more guys wholly within.
Oh, cool. It's not binary. Yeah. So you.
Yeah.
So I get that
So we're
much,
tied.
but you get 1. Yeah. We're tied.
Eyeball game going into 3. You go first. Final
First,
lot.
first I have to roll morale because I've lost half my guys.
Oh shit.
So that's a 2d6er.
You have an extra dice because your leader's on the field.
Nice.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, we're good.
I've only lost 2 guys, so I got a ways to go. All right. Who's going first?
Thinking. Well, I think it's Observer.
I'll
And
go.
We'll stand up. And we'll fight Mamluk. With 2 hits. 2d6. Or 4. I
Slap.
mean.
Yeah.
Slap 1. 11
Hit.
for. You're at minus 1 dice on this guy? No.
No, he's just got armor.
2d6. 5.
What?
Ooh, almost a crit, but no dice.
Almost critted.
And then 2, it's 8.
Down. Or no, just another blood.
Yeah, because
It's a
armor.
6. I always forget armor. Okay. Whomst
I could
among you?
med kit myself, but it's more important to succeed at Voice of God, I think.
A voice of God ends your activation, right?
It does,
That
yeah.
gets risky?
Yeah, it's risky. Medkit is risky, and it only heals 1. I think good players say that it's good, but at this stage of
I guess
my
because it
playing,
like gets
I
you
don't
up.
understand why.
You could take a chance at getting up, and so you don't waste your movement standing. Maybe.
Right, but kind of like wasting your whole turn on a 2d6. But I guess maybe if it was impossible otherwise, I don't know. I can't see spending points for it. Comes with it, which is cool.
Yeah.
The person I'm going to activate is one of my own guys, probably. Well, I'll do 2d6 and just see. And if I fail it, I don't have to worry about it. I succeeded.
There you go.
Watchdog.
No. Alright, he's gonna dash.
No.
Hey, alright.
Hey, all right. Ma'am Luke is going to go next, and he's going to do the fire team.
Oh, fire team?
So I'm going to shoot Point Dexter.
Dexter.
With an 18er. So we're
I
at
don't think that counts as cover, yeah.
3.
Not like in the middle of the pit, so it doesn't matter. Almost crit again.
2d6. 6.
6.
Put a blood on him. And then the fire team for Lieutenant. He'll attack Shotgunman.
Yep.
The splitter.
Clean up this mess.
And you're
Less this
you're
mess.
down, which is +1 to injury.
Yeah. This is gonna suck.
So that's a 10, and then
Wow.
we're on
You're on +2.
We're on 2 normal,
So you're on
+2 is 4.
4.
But one of those is a 6, so we're on
One of
3.
those is a 6.
Yeah, I'll use the 1 blood.
Okay. So 46, and then add the highest 2 6.
Looking for a 6. No. That's an 8. I can't kill him.
8
Yeah.
goes down to 5, so blood's back. Hey, we've done this before.
We have done this before.
I'm gonna activate John Wick.
I'm gonna activate
Oh, sorry, yeah,
yeah,
wait,
I'm
you
gonna-
got more stuff.
more stuff. And I'm gonna do my 2d6 to force an activation.
Okay.
And I succeed, and that's Shotgunman.
Okay, Shotgunman. Stand up. Attempt to leave combat.
Alright. 46.
The Three Stooges routine.
Yeah. Hits, so
Double
it's,
ones again.
it's 3d6
Now
now.
it's 3d6, unless you want to spend the blood again.
Yeah. I'll just spend the blood every
Okay.
time on this guy, I think. So we're at 4, but one of them is a 6. So I'm looking for
One of
one.
them's a 6.
I'm looking for 1 6 on 3d6. Nope. So that's
5.
11.
11 goes down to 8.
Back down. I'm actually just fishing for a single 6 on 3 or 4d6 every turn. I'll get there
Yeah, alright.
eventually.
Well, I guess I'll do combat. At -1. So it's straight roller.
Hits.
A hit.
-1 dice to injuries.
That'll be 3d6 bad. Oh, no, wait. It's 2 because I have +1. It's a great sword. Oh, it's
It's 10. You have a great
10
sword?
goes down to 7 though, right? Oh no, it's not a
No,
great
you have,
sword.
yeah, you have a sword axe.
Oh,
Well, the
sorry.
first one was 3d6 bad. It was a 5 and a 2, I think.
Oh yeah, we can check. Yeah, it was 5 and a 2, 7 goes down to a 4, so you just get a blood.
All right.
Sorry, I got him confused. Alright, he's done.
And for my last activation, because we're clumping them. No, second to last, I guess.
Yeah, you got this guy still.
Yeah. This
Although
guy.
I doubt you want to get him off the point.
This guy gets out of cover. I think he's gonna try to dash.
Okay, Gordon Freeman.
Only a 2d6 could be terrible. It's terrible.
Yep.
All right, turns
It's
over. Nice turn.
All right, I'm gonna activate John Wick now.
Yeah.
Dashu. I'm not dash. Charging. All right, we're in melee. I'm going to shoot you in melee.
Oh hell yeah! All right, it's -2.
So it's -2. I'm +2.
You're +2, so we're even.
So we're straight rolling, but the next one is an offhand attack because it's the second pistol.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 3d6 bad. All right. Let's see what we get. Miss. And 3d6 bad. Also miss.
Hey, all right.
Hey, nice turn.
Done.
Looks done. All right. Mom look coming in hot.
No more charging
this
either,
guy-
so only -1 now.
Yeah. Only -1, so we're flat. Yep. Flat roll. That's a hit.
All right.
And we'll roll for injury. I'm 3d6 natural. Let's just roll it. No blood. That'll be an 8. Goes down to a 7. You are down to.
Down to with a blood.
And then all I've got left is the goon and I got Mr. Boom still. Oh shit.
Yeah, Mr. Boom has killed everyone he can see so far, so I haven't had a good
Yes, Mr.
opportunity to kill him.
I might just give you the chance. No, that's stupid. Fortify.
Nice. The mom look. Yes, that's the guy's name.
All right, I'm tired of this combat. I'm shooting the fucking bombard into combat.
Sure.
All right, targeting BJ Blazkowicz. It hits. So I'm down again.
Yeah, and
Which
there's
is
no
fine.
extra
I'm
stuff.
already down.
Yeah.
And then this is a 3d6 injury roll, ignoring armor. No, I already forgot.
I have a
No,
-1 to be injured.
-1 to be injured. Well, I've got a gun. Where's the homunculus?
It doesn't ignore armor because it's 3d6.
Doesn't ignore
and
armor.
3d6
That's
added
right.
together is so good anyway that.
It's so good anyway. Okay, but it's
So right now it's
2d6.
Well, no, it's not a 2d6 because it's 3d6 add them together, so it's a bad 4d6. Because the damage is 3d6 added total, right? And since I'm -1 dice to injure, your baseline is now 3d6 instead of 2d6. So it doesn't go to 3, it goes to a 4 bad. You know what I mean? So let's say it's a 2d6.
Yeah.
And I
let's
have
say it's a
-1 dice.
2d6.
What does it do? It doesn't go to 1, it goes to 4.
It's a bad 3d6.
Yeah. So a 3d6
Why would it go
doesn't
to
go to, or it goes to 3, I misspoke.
Yeah.
So a 3d6 added together doesn't go to a 2, it goes to a 4 bad. In the same way that a 2d6 added together doesn't go to a 1, it goes to a 3d6 bad. See what I mean?
I'll just use the blood on you. And
So now
it's not a bad though.
So now it's a
Is it?
now it's a 3d6 normal again.
Yeah,
'Cause
3d6 normal again.
you're not
Okay.
taking the
I
highest.
see it.
You're
Yeah,
adding them up.
you're
yeah.
summing it. Yeah. Okay.
There needs to be
That's
a word
weird
for that.
interaction. Yeah.
4,
That
5,
is
6, 7.
a 7.
So that's a 4.
Down. Oh, no, yeah. Not right.
And I can't be downed, so...
Oh, yeah, you have machine armor.
Yeah. Ooh,
Right.
although, what kind of,
Oh, well, so the bombard actually knocks you down anyway. I looked this up.
Yeah, I think it does too, because I think machine armor only stops down from a result, not from some other thing.
Yeah,
So I think
the
I am
earthquake.
down.
Well, you're not down from the shot, though.
Yeah.
Because you have, you're minus, whatever armor. So it's not a 7, it's only a 6.
Right, but aren't I down from the bombard shot?
No, only the people that aren't shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. And then I
We
have
figured it
my siege Giselle. I'm gonna shoot it at Turok, because I can see him technically.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want cover, it's yours, brother.
Yeah,
So this is a
I'm
weird
right next to
shot.
the sandbags.
Yeah, the bean bags. Okay, I'm out of half range, and you're in cover, so I'm net 3 bad. Because it'd be 2 minus 2 plus 1. Yeah, so 3d6 bad.
All right.
Snake eyes. Cool. Then I'm gonna try and shoot you off the point with the Poindexter. This time he's not down. Alright, outside of half, so we're straight rolling. Right? No cover.
Straight
this
rolling,
time.
huh?
Oh yeah, you want to make it worse?
I don't think so. I don't think you can do anything unless you get super lucky. Yeah, this is fine. 2 is fine.
Hit?
9er. Oh, or you could just roll a straight 12. Yeah.
Whoa, come on, man.
Well, I was wrong. I admit that I was wrong. You can always admit when you're wrong.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot Dick Kickham. Am I out of range, maybe? No, 17.9.
17.9.
This is absolutely 3d6 bad, right? You're super in cover.
I don't think you can see him at all. I mean, you can see the flag, but that's it.
Hold on. Yeah, you're right. I thought I could see the top of his head, so yeah, don't worry about it.
The top of his head.
Alright, that's it.
Alright, good turn. I got
Goring,
4.
You got 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again?
Yep.
You're going first in the
Yes,
last
I
turn.
am, but I'm also rolling morale.
Do you have to roll morale more than once?
I thought it was just
You know,
at the
I don't
end.
know.
I thought it was just at the end of turn, right? Like,
I will check.
well, I'll just pass the
Let's
roll
go.
real quick, so no big deal.
Yeah.
I fail.
You roll it at 3. Did you roll 3 dice?
Yeah.
Oh no. At the end of any turn, if at least half of your warband is down or out of action. Oh yeah, you roll at the end of every turn.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
The battle isn't,
okay, so-
isn't technically lost. So I'm gonna try to play the next turn, but it basically is.
You got risky on everything you do now.
I have risky on everything I do, and
Yeah.
so I'm gonna real quick activate JC Denton, and if this dash fails, I'll concede.
Okay.
All right.
He's still in it, baby.
Oh, but I can't climb. Or I can't
Cannot climb
move
as
on.
part.
Okay, so hey, great game.
Hey, shake in the middle.
Great game.
Jesus Christ, brother, how many crits?
Oh, that was not competitive. That was not close.
Double 6 on every injury roll.
Turn 1, I had no fire teams left, except for the fake one with Mamluk,
Yeah, the fake one with the Mamluk.
and there wasn't a point in the game where I felt good.
You not being able to infiltrate as much as you would have wanted to, I think, was really tough on this because
I
you don't
think
want to put anybody
surprising,
up
like
top.
it looks good, but then when it gets to deployment, I'm just like, I don't have anywhere to decently deploy.
They're hard to like put down. Yeah, it depends on the map. It's
And
really
the
dependent on
objectives
the map.
are in please shoot me land, and I don't
Yeah.
have ranged and you do, so
Yeah, it's
being
a
on
hard,
a point just
hard
means
bet.
I get shot until I die. Although this one's low, so that was a bonus there.
Yeah, that worked out for you.
But yeah. Hey, remember the beginning where I'm like,
The-
there's a lot of tunnels,
gonna
but
be a
there's a
blood play.
lot of free shoot lines. I got shot by the free shoot lines.
Yeah, that was rough, brother.
Oof. Yeah, all right. What did you think of? Well, Meatwad was the star of the show.
Meatwad's sick,
Meatwad
bro.
is sick.
Even without the trench shield to keep him armored, like
Mhm.
he's just so long range anyway. He's a 30-inch shooter. Like, hey, all right. I like Meatwad. I love RPG. RPG. I mean, I crit, but this
And
guy
when he
was
loses
a
RPG, he still has flamethrower,
flamethrower.
and I think that's secretly good because it means his job is killing armored guys.
Yeah, he's a
'Cause
tank
both-
hunter.
Yeah, and so, you know, he has the one shot or the one time per game anti-armor thing, but then when he runs out of that, he still has a flamethrower, which is anti-armor. And so it's not like putting a rocket propelled grenade on like a, you know, melee guy or something where they're kind of
Yeah.
clashing. So I liked him.
I didn't really get to use the John Wick Alchemist, but I don't think I care to. Like, it's funny.
John Wick Alchemist feels like an anti-arc unit that's stuck in an army that doesn't need that because you have good shooting
Yeah,
instead.
I'd rather have my magic gun than I
Yeah.
lose my RPG, but like that's fine.
And yet
Wanted to
another
try
game where the
without the
two
magic
tough
gun.
guys just
They're
fought
just
each other
kissing
and,
each
and
other,
nothing
though.
happened.
The love story written in 2 parts. I attempt to leave combat. I down you. Damn.
Yeah, it was like, try to kill you doesn't work. Try to kill you, down you. Try to leave combat, down you. Get up, try to leave combat, down you. Game's over. Okay.
Yeah, I think Anti-Tank Man and Shotgun Man are staple characters for me. This list is pretty much decided at this point.
Yeah, and you have just enough like Plinkman and stuff to
Two
stand
idiots.
places. The dog.
Yeah. The dog I'm not going to be able to take because I'm going to go back to taking my my scatter Giselle,
Mhm.
which I think is way better. And then Memlook just comes in and sweeps in. A lot of blood. I had 4 on one guy and he didn't die somehow. Oh no, he did die. You absolutely killed
Yeah,
this tank guy.
that guy did die. Yeah.
Yo, Kanoko is sick.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Kanoko.
I didn't realize that you were -1 in melee also.
Yeah,
And
she's
so
just like
-2
so
on
annoying.
the charge. Ugh.
She's so annoying to kill on the charge. Move 8, which is really good, and if you can roll 2d6 and get a 7, you have 2 lieutenants, kind of. Which
Technically, you can re-roll it.
Yeah,
Technically.
technically.
Yeah, I'm a believer. I like this guy as like the glue trap,
He's a glue trap that is fishing for a single 6 to kill anything.
and you just didn't get it.
Yeah.
That's
And-
simply bad
And
luck.
he dashes 3d6. That's good. Like, he's just
Yeah.
super durable melee guy that randomly crits people. So
I also don't think Doom Guy with the shield was a bad pick. You just got shot with an RPG.
yeah,
Like
but
that makes him effectively invincible.
it feels like I say that every game though.
And then they die.
'Cause
Yeah.
Doom Guy has died the first time anyone has targeted him. All 3
Almost
games that I
every
have
time.
played him. I don't think he's. I think he has actually just died instantly every game.
I think that game that I played the bull, he lived 2 turns.
Yeah, the longest that's right. So one
Yeah.
game he lasted 2 turns and the rest he died turn 1. Because he can't truly hide in a trench because he's too tall.
Yeah, he's just a little bit too tall.
And what else?
have all the like.
Engineers
There
are
you go.
really good on paper, but they never do anything.
I don't know if you need 2.
I'm trying to use all my satchel charges, because those are my only anti-armor things, kinda,
Yeah.
or ignore armor things. But I'm not really ever in a. The way they say, okay, so on the Discord in the community, they're like, Antioch is so good because you have fire teams, and so one guy activates, and then shoots twice, and 100% of the time puts blood on them twice, because missing is impossible in theory crafting. And then the guy rolls up and throws the satchel and uses the 3 blood to bloodbath and kills somebody who has -3 armor normally.
Yeah.
And
This is like magical.
I've never gotten a fire team to both be in range of someone and both shoot them. And this is probably, I don't know, this is probably a skill issue. Maybe I need to play more, but half of every fire team is dead turn 1 or 2 without fail.
Just by existing.
Or just not quite in range enough, or...
Well, that's your problem generally with Antioch is you're just out of range most of the game.
So I'm struggling to... I am struggling to play the hard army, I think.
Yeah, I think though, like, just
I
get more reps.
like its mechanics. I like the little stifle you get to do to force somebody to activate stuff. That thing's funny.
Stifle mentioned.
Yeah, or it's more like swerve, you know, from Conflux or whatever it is. That thing's fun. Stifle Pog. And a Discord paper math is so funny. I mean, it makes sense to me in my head. I bet it's one of those things, like, you play the game enough and then you start to get good at it, right? But also...
You start seeing it.
But also, it's one of those, Magic the Gathering tournament. Okay, you're playing Redburn and I'm playing Sneak and Show, right?
Yeah.
And when you play Sneak and Show, you ponder into Preordain for 4 turns and lose, finding no cards. But when your opponent's on Sneak and Show, turn 1, City of Traders, Lotus Petal, Omniscience, Emrakul, every time, right? So,
yeah.
It's the...
I think too, like, we've only played this matchup, so I'm sure it'll be a little easier when I don't have a bunch of 36-inch gun guys.
Well, if I played Sultanate, I would play a bunch of 36-inch guns.
No, but I'm saying,
Hell
like,
yeah.
in the matchup, like,
Yeah.
if you're playing, like, Pilgrims or whatever.
I think it's a little
you can
bit
actually,
of,
like,
when you play against New Antioch, they will always get their fire teams and perfect you. But when you play them, you realize how often that doesn't happen.
It's just struggling. Hey,
Or
Kanoko didn't
just
go
get
down
good.
this game, though.
Yeah, she didn't go down. She was going to.
You didn't use the reroll, so...
Yeah, I didn't have to reroll, so she didn't go down.
Give me a 2d6 real quick, just for haha.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it would have worked.
It would have worked. It would have worked. No ones.
The curse is broken.
You're at the table with Tron Zoo. Tron versus Zoo. That's a pretty bad matchup for Zoo, depending on the era.
Yeah, this guy fucking BJ Stickowitz.
Dude, BJ Broiler, Burger King fame. This guy fights tough people forever, I guess. But then again, you're not ignoring armor, right? Like, so there's that.
Yeah,
a lot of tough things
I was
do.
just a heavy shotgun guy.
Yeah.
If you fought anti-tank man, it would have been a different story.
Then we're just kind of straight rolling to one-shot each other back and
Just
forth.
trying to 1v1.
Yeah.
Except that guy doesn't have tough. I'm not putting tough on that guy.
Dude, anti-tank hammer was funny, but it does put a lot of blood on you.
Dude, it's a little scary.
I don't know what I don't know what I'd change next.
I think your positioning was the problem.
Yeah, my positioning was not only was
I
the
think
start,
actually
but
the size of the tables actually matter more than we're considering. Like if
Yeah.
you started on this side of the table, it's a whole different thing.
I think I started on the right side because I can at least camp the objective with the lower one.
Oh yeah, and these were up.
And those
ones.
are up.
Yeah, that's true. I also got really lucky right away. That
Well, I mean,
RPG.
everybody's going to get really lucky and unlucky
Yeah.
at random times, so that's no big deal. Maybe
Also,
I
I
think
think Kiwi
maybe
just
I'm too
shot
many
it.
shock troopers, perhaps, because they all have to get into melee
You-
to work. But then again, their grenades are 12, and if I had like bolt action guys, they would be profitably shooting
Effectively,
at 12.
yeah, 12.
Anyway,
At least you could blink. Extra bodies isn't really something that's gonna like benefit you that much, right?
no. Well, reading
mean,
up on the
maybe a
thing,
little
they
bit.
say it is. They're like, you trade up, you go wide.
Oh, trade up.
Trade up and go wide.
I guess like the pot shots add up if you have enough.
Yeah.
Like if you slim down to like take like fucking 4 yeomen or something, like 2 of those hit. It's 2 blood, and then you're doing your normal blood stuff, which usually generates a couple. Could happen.
It's fine to go wide on NA, but it has pretty heavy diminishing returns after you've taken your main stuff, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if there's an army that wants to go like giga wide in this game.
Probably the Trench Pilgrims, right? Or I guess like if you're not taking the double big boy.
There's nothing really that wants to go super wide. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I consider that a good thing, basically.
Yeah, they kind of like stack it against going wide too, because like first turn is whoever has less, and then if you have more guys, it probably means that your morale is going to be a lot easier to trigger because they're not so tanky.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you only have so many shots. Durg.
All right. Hey, all right. Game's good.
Yeah.
I got a.
Jeez, I wish missions were better, but otherwise.
All right. I can't wait to play my next game. Dirge
right?
Dirge kinda goes wide-ish because they can have a bunch of zombies and throw 2 grenades a turn that ignore armor. Oh, okay. Zombie grenaders. Kind of cool.
Zombie grenade man.
Dirge is crazy, says Darius Minis. Cool. GG's. More games later. Games against
Absolutely.
CJ maybe. I don't know if people like that on stream. They get 3 knights, 2 that will use MGs and AMRs and stuff.
Yes,
That's sick.
chef.
Yes, chef. Executioner with machine gun and devotees. Corpse guard, bodyguard. I'm happy somebody gets to use a machine gun in this game.
At least an
I'm glad
unit.
somebody, yeah, because the machine gun, you look at it and you're like, oh, that's sick, and then it ends your activation, and so I'm like, ew. So you have to end out in the open after shooting, and you can't do fire teams. You can't do fire teams with it, and so I'm just happy somebody gets to use a machine gun. Oh, SJ, any games in the future? I didn't know you were still here. I guess you don't have to be in the open if you kill the guy, and that was the only guy you had line of sight to. So there is that.
Write it down.
When I'm playing, that's not how it works, but I imagine if you're good, that is how it works. Imagine only being in line of sight of 1 enemy. Couldn't be
Hey, in the
me.
hallway.
Yeah, we got hallways.
Dude, you locked that hallway down, brother.
All right, TY for watching and TY for the game, Frank.
Yeah,
Appreciate.
GGs.
I'll see you
Okay,
guys. I don't know when I'll see you guys next. At least Monday. I might just appear online tomorrow, Sunday, for a light little afternoon Bench Crusade stream, because I want to play another game, and I might as well stream it if I'm playing it right. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for the subs and the follows and primes. I'll drop you off somewhere else. See you maybe tomorrow. Game's good.